Chop's house, because man, you will not be welcome.
So, any of your other members of the family named after meat products?
Nope, just me.
You got sausage. You got chops.
No, Choppy. That's more of a stabby thing.
He's gone silent.
Cutting and stabbing.
It's not me, is it? No, it's not me. Is it me?
I don't know what you.
I don't know. Right, Adam is hoping to get here, but he's going to be a little late. He's coming back from London. Eddie's got a slight family problem. He can't make it tonight.
I saw that. His kid has problems.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very large piece of bread, if that's what that was.
This is tiger bread. It's the bread of kings.
I'm sure that's exactly what the kings used to eat in England.
Mm-hmm.
They said, grind up a tiger, make me some fucking bread, and that's what happened.
Exactly. Why do you think we annexed India? Just so
for
the
the tigers to make bread,
for
exactly.
have ground up tigers, yes.
For tiger bread, right?
Quite right, so. So you're all up to speed with what happened so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thus far.
Where's my dice roller?
There's somebody.
Hello?
It's Adam, he made it.
You can hear me?
Hello, yes.
Hello, Adam.
Yep.
Hello.
We have your lovely portrait there.
Oh, good. Just turn on the camera. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. The dice roller of doom. Right, let's chuck this up into that so people can see a bit better. Ah, dear. One day we're going to club together and get Spanky a webcam, and on that day people will scream.
Oh, yes.
Was it a good trip?
Yeah, really good. Really good.
All 6 episodes?
Surprisingly busy in London. All 6 episodes of Talons of Wing Chiang. Yep.
In 5.1?
With updated CG graphics.
What's the rat like? I've got to ask.
Much better. A bit CG, but not too bad. They've kept the light levels quite low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very good. Very well done. Yeah. And the mesmer effect is better as well. And yeah.
Pleasant to live in the night. Despicable Chan has plans for you. Not racist.
There was meant to be a cute. Yeah, there was meant to be a thing beforehand with a group of people talking about the racial issues with the episode, but they didn't turn up because of the COVID things.
I do remember.
Left with a couple of the BFI guys doing it. But
yeah, it's fairly simple enough. The trouble is, people don't think.
I could see that.
Yeah, middle-aged white men
changing all manners of life. That would be nice.
Anyway,
it's emptying movie theaters. It's preventing sporting and music events and so forth. It's got people going absolutely dipshit berserk at the store. Maybe they'll all learn to shop online. Oh, that would
why
be so wonderful.
toilet roll? Please, somebody explain why toilet roll.
I have
to
no.
make a fort with it.
Yeah, basically, I guess. Or maybe they heard they work as what do you call it? Field expedient gas mask filters or something. Who knows? Enough layers of tissue, and you can use it as some kind of face mask or something.
My friend Mike made a post which I shared. He's basically so you're buying a load of pasta, you're buying a load of rice, and you're buying a load of loo roll. For the next 6 months, you're going to be eating nothing but pasta and rice. You're going to be bunged up. You need the loo roll. Brian's very, very quiet.
That's because he is busy reading aloud to himself the census questions so that he can understand them.
Yes.
Before answering them.
Yeah, fucking census.
The fucking census.
Adam will turn around and advise.
Actually, its actual title. It says on top of the document, the fucking census.
Adam will advise you.
I've actually entered my racial origin as white and Martian.
There you go.
Don't put anything down for religion.
I always put mine down as sausage for both religion and race. Sausage.
It's a way that they count that there's so. Even though you're joking, they count it as this is an extra person who's religious.
Yeah, I put down Jedi.
No, for religion, I put down a narcos then eclectic.
Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's
where basically I pull anything I want from any religion I want, and misuse it any way I want, in whatever way that feels best to me at the time.
Mm.
Every holiday you want.
Every holiday is mine. That's right.
I'm suddenly thinking of the Babylon 5 post office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
They put out a calendar for the Babylon 5 post office. It
Did
is
they now? I
shut
haven't seen that.
every single day of the year.
Nice.
Due for some holiday or Pope's visit or this, that and the other. I like that. Nice little touch. I'm a bit croaky tonight.
Oh, have you got it?
No.
No.
I don't interact with people.
I smell it. You've got the disease.
Yeah.
That's what you get for hanging around all those bus station bathrooms.
In honor
You dirty, dirty girl. I'm just saying.
In honor of this, tomorrow night's opening credits will be specially selected. That's all I'm saying. Right. So, you're up to date with what's happening. Gamble's just turned around and said it's the Dreadlocks.
Oh, yeah.
The Tinker is
The dreadlock.
somewhat panicky, apart from the fact you lot are here. At the same time, he's sort of slightly relieved as well.
Relieved himself.
No.
He relieved himself? What? Yeah.
Oh, God, that's it. Spanky's going to start sniffing him.
Oh, no. Those are his pants now. I get it. That's cool. I just look around. Is there any lab equipment I want? Because, you know, I have a pretty active bladder. I'm down.
Do you mind? That's my microphone. There's a little pain recently down here, ain't you? Yes, you have.
Didn't we fly over in a shield thing or something? Did I pee on that? Because I could use a shield helicarrier or whatever.
You do, in your
I
mind,
pee on it and it's mine.
own a shield. Well, I don't know if it was a shield boat, but it was a boat that ran you from the raft.
Oh, yeah, that's my boat now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little, that running boat there, whatever that.
Your boat
I look
now.
forward to seeing you going and trying to claim ownership.
Teleport in, teleport out with boat. Now, where am I going to fit the boat in the sewers is the question. But
No.
when I find a
we
spot
could-
big enough,
They have something big enough to accommodate.
I'm
let's-
saying, like, there's somewhere down there it'll float, and then we can just all pile in it and then teleport it somewhere. If there's water there, and bam, like, we already have an
Because
assault
we need
craft
one of
ready.
Your personality's car on, because
I'm
you have
just-
a boat now. and
It's
you
an
can do the ferryman.
excellent idea, but with one tragic flaw. Your
Sounds like a lot of
teleportation is incredibly unreliable.
Well, you know, for now.
Fly a lot of places.
Navigational things. So what? You know, I get us there eventually. I did it real good that one time. Pretty much.
Which time?
The last one.
Which one was the last one?
Where I almost blew us up going into the shop.
Oh, that one. Yeah. So this is the teleport you couldn't actually do.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it was right on time and it was perfect. We reappeared in the exact same spot we started in because I was teleporting perfectly. Otherwise, we'd have been across town or something. God knows where.
Right.
Or, you know, scattered to itty-bitty molecular bits, something like that. But, you know,
I worry.
thanks to my amazing skills. Boom.
Well, I know I'll heal from that. How about the rest of you?
I'd be okay with that. I would heal from that. Adam, I'm not sure. How would you do?
No.
Brian, didn't you go
Scattered
Might need
across
to go to
half
the mechanic.
globe.
Brian, didn't you come in through the back of the shop? Or was that
No,
Eddie?
I went around to the front after hearing the
Yeah.
loud crash when they broke open the door.
Okay.
When the door got booted off the hinges,
And then
I don't know who did
ninja'd
that.
my way in and
Yeah.
surprised the professor coming out of the shadows.
Quite so. Right. And so
Oh, dreadlocks. Yeah.
Dreadlocks. I'm like, I could do dreadlocks. I put dreadlocks on. You mean like this dreadlocks? And make the suit do
Professor, what
dreadlocks.
exactly are the dreadlocks?
race of robots. Yes. Foul creatures, the most evil creatures in this cosmos.
The only dreadlocks I can remember is that black chick
Smurfs.
that fought Spider-Man or somebody? She could like do your worst fear. Remember that? Anybody?
Yeah, Secret Defenders.
She was a villainess. Yeah, Secret Defenders.
Yeah, 1993.
Oh my God, it was a while ago.
I think it's amazing.
Just saying.
Anybody actually remember?
That's the only dreadlocks I can remember.
Well, no, these are robots. They basically, it appears that their mission is to incinerate everything.
Oh, good.
Interesting.
Okay. Why?
Time for a fire retardant cape, I think. Yes.
Yeah, well, no one knows. No one really knows. No one knows their origin. And, well, I've had to fight them a couple of times, and this young man, well, we ran into each other, didn't we? Just pointing at the Tinkerer.
Tinkerbell, or the Tinkerer, or the Thinkerer, or the Spankerer, or the Jankerer, the Masturbator. What's his fucking name again?
Cecil?
Pastepot Pete's uncle or some shit, right?
Oh, it's the Tinkerer.
The Tinkerer's like older.
Oh no, Stiltman's boyfriend. That's what he was, right?
Yes, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Well, Stiltman.
I mean, I'm not judging, your choices.
Cousin's nephew, so he has
Sister's cousin's brothers. Yeah.
You see, American?
Former roommate.
You see, Adam, this is how the Americans think.
My sister's cousin's brother's former college roommate.
So what does that make them?
Best friend on my third cousin twice removed side, right?
Hang on, what are you doing? I bet it was you.
All my government-required work is done.
Cats
I don't know if I have shit that's required to do. I just don't do it. Fuck it.
So yeah, the Tinkerer's there. He's, I say, nervous, but looking a bit more relieved now. You'll hear more than anything else.
Tinkerer.
And the professor provide any more information on the
The
drug?
Tinkler, that's his name. Because he tinkled himself, see? I get it now.
Adam,
If he's the
You'll have to
Tinkerer,
give me
then he
shit to
owns
do,
a lot of
because
stuff.
otherwise Sauce is going to get in trouble. I'm just saying.
is
He
this what
owns
it's
a lot,
like?
lot more stuff than you.
Is this what it's like talking to me?
A little bit.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay. Don't you knock that off again, you little bugger. Anyway, the Tinkerer basically says, look,
Imagine your friend there again.
this is my special friend. He talks to me at night. Yeah, well, I was tracking these fellows down.
Wow, hey, look at the time.
Yes, and, well, I ran into this fellow. He appeared to have similar equipment.
Too much information?
Well, quite.
Really?
He's got a tinkle somehow.
Kind of personal and revealing, don't you think? We've only just met.
The Tinkerer basically says they approached.
I mean, but I guess if it's that kind of party, I start undoing the bunny suit in the front. Okay.
No. Stop.
What?
Put it back. Put it back.
all right. Just saying. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be that kind of party, but I'm down. I'm game. Just,
We're not invited to that party.
I just like to be warned ahead of time, so I could psych myself up, get into it. So.
Would anybody like to talk to the Tinkerer?
I've been talking at the Tinkler. I don't know if he's going to say anything back. But...
There appears to be a strange hobo. Oh dear, I'm definitely a husky.
Why are the dreadlocks attacking?
Yes, well,
Point of the Tinkler and say in an accusatory tone, "What did you do?"
They.
No, you gotta say it like you were talking to a dog. What did you do?
Oh yeah, use that on the other guy too. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Immediately,
Show me.
three
Show
wolves.
me.
Show me what you did.
3 wolves are currently in his house, looking rather guilty.
They all just perked up on their table, like, "What the fuck, dude? We didn't do nothing." Not you boys. It's
We're
okay.
innocent today.
For like 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah.
The Tinkerer says that basically. He found them in his laboratory one day. They're after his technology. he managed to get out and set up a new place. Whilst he was trying to track them down, he bumped into Gamble, who was doing the same thing. And Gamble basically said, look, get your ass to my shop when you can. And after going back to his base to clear things out, looked up the address in the phone book, and then that's where you came in, basically.
Thoughtfully circled it so we could find it so easily. Which maybe the Dreadlocks will do too, I'm just saying.
Why were they in his shop?
They weren't in Professor Gamble's shop.
No, the Tinkerers.
Because of the technology. You got to remember the Tinkerer is he's the dude for any tech-based supervillain.
He's a tech.
So he's got all sorts of things.
He did the calculator's little calculator pad on his chest, and he did a whole bunch of other stuff.
He did
so
math.
Were they browsing? Were they filling out financial forms? What were they doing in the shop specifically?
Well, it's not a shop. It was his secret underground lair. Where'd you get the idea of it being a shop?
There's a shop upstairs that we broke into.
No. It's still in the shop. Oh. It's going to take you half an hour to
Homeboy's place, the Tinkler's place was like just an apartment, I thought.
And it was it's fairly obvious now, considering the state it was in. He left in a hurry. He hadn't had a chance to set it up properly. And he ended up going to Gamble for help. And this is where you came in.
Yay, us.
Try and show some enthusiasm, God damn it, Brian. Hey, watch out for any dyslexic zombies, all right? That's all I'm going to say. All they eat is Brian.
Here, let me try this. Okay.
There you go.
Computer says no.
That's called sharing the love right there.
Arthur, what are you doing? You strange and perturbing little cat. No, Neddy, no. Arthur, come here.
I don't believe these cats exist.
Well, Siobhan's gone.
I don't think they do either.
He's got himself stuck.
No, one day you're going to see like a little gray orange blur come flying by the screen. Hear fucking Max scream and fall over, and then the sounds of rending flesh, and that's basically going to be the end of Mac right there.
I'm just saying, this might be the first sign of the breakdown.
Oh, yeah, you're well beyond that. Look at that chair. Come on.
Okay,
that person is broken down. Okay. That person is broken down and giving the fuck up, right?
It's my way of recycling. By the time
they have surrendered to the inevitability.
What? What have I walked in?
We were discussing you and your cats. We've decided that you have surrendered to the inevitability.
That when you die, they will eat you.
Adam, have you been talking?
What?
Adam's been telling me this for years. He's been telling me this for years with a certain amount of glee. Yeah. If I'm honest.
Yeah, one day.
Oh my
God,
a
half-eaten body.
Cat.
First thing he did.
I think I have the same dementia that Siobhan has.
There you have it.
I always remember the first thing.
It's contagious.
Odin. You're going to want to
the bad CGI effect.
Dear me.
Fuck, it's a technovirus.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Don't look at your screen.
Not right yet. Wait, Odin, what are you doing? I'm being harassed by cats tonight.
You're smearing stuff on your body again.
Right, so
catnip.
What do you want to do?
So, where do these incinerators come from, eh?
Yeah, is that a trick question? Beat up the bad guys. That's what we get paid the big bucks for.
Well, I'm not entirely certain. They're not from this world, though. They're somewhere in the universes of space and time.
Oh, Auntie, you got to pick which person I'm in. 1 through 5.
4.
Let's see who's that guy.
Oh, God.
Oh, I lied. You only get 1 through 4, and that was Cosmic Sausage, who was last time. So yeah, I'm still Cosmic.
Okay.
Well, 5 would be Evil Sausage.
Does he have a pointed goatee?
No. But the suit goes to black and the white bits go red, and so You know what you're dealing with
The
pretty
suit
much.
can form a goatee.
When the suit gives him the beard, that's the mask. That and the goggles, the pink goggles.
Oh yes, what about the pink goggles? If you want to play Spanky in City of Heroes, there is a costume file available.
Oh yes.
It's worrying. Anyway,
Run.
yes. So they're from a different planet, obviously. They must be from a different planet.
They've
Well, that's
come
gonna
here
be a
to
bit
steal
difficult
tech.
for us to fight right now.
Sorry, say that again, Ryan.
That will be a bit difficult for us to fight right now.
Well, they're on this planet. This is their third attempt at doing something on this planet.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
Gamble has faced them a couple of times before, once with Luke Cage and Iron Fist. And I can't remember what the second story was about. I think it was just him. But,
Okay. Planet's still pretty big. Where exactly are they? Or do we have a means of finding them?
well, remember Gamble was
Belgium.
tracking them.
Oh, okay. Gamble's has a dreadlocks tracker.
What
Does it
time
go
of day
ding?
is this? It's almost midnight.
Well, it was nighttime.
Okay, well, we're going to say it's about 5 to midnight.
Okay.
You can, if you want, go hunting.
The dreadlocks?
Yes.
How would we find them? How do we pick them up?
I don't think you're going to be able to pick them up. It'll be the only way you'll be able to do that is to pick them up in pieces. They're evil. They have to be stopped.
Okay.
There's not much more to their modus operandi.
I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to track these things.
Yeah, it's a
have
big
the
city.
thing.
Listen to the police radio.
Listen for the dings? I don't know.
Professor Gamble has a tracker for the second time.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
Excellent.
Can you all add 150... what are they called? Karma points, please.
Yes. Yes.
Which will give you some stuff to do feats with.
Yay.
See? Auntie is generous.
Not that much.
Except for Eddie.
Give us karma last time? I can't remember.
No, this is the first time. I'm only giving it to you now because Brian complained.
Well, we spend this stuff on rolls and things. I mean, if we want to come up with a new power stunt, it takes 100 karma.
Really? A new power stunt?
Yeah.
What is a new power
stunt.
stunt?
Say you're electrical guy and you shoot lightning bolts. Well, say you want to use your electricity in some other way. 100 points. Roll on the thing.
So it's
gonna be a
basically
recipe.
for us a more unusual use of the power.
Right.
Okay.
Shadowcat, if she wants to, say, when she was just learning, she wants to learn to walk on air using her phasing.
But the
That's
more she
100
does
points.
it, the
Say
easier.
she wants to take someone with her,
The
so
more-
she has to learn how to do that.
So the more
That's
she does
100 points.
it, the easier it becomes.
The more after 3 times, you don't have to spend the karma. You just have to make a green feet roll on the.
Which means now that's yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense in my head. All right then. So what are you gonna do? I should point out that the professor's just made a nice pot of tea.
We're going to need all the information he has on the dreadlocks.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay. Reaches under the counter and produces a very thin folder.
Oh, psychic.
Convenient.
Please let this be psychic paper.
Opening it.
What's in there?
You're a robot. Go ahead and read it.
Have a quick look through. Anything interesting in there?
It's just basically his couple of encounters he's had before with them.
Pictures?
Hand drawn more than anything else. hand-drawn pictures. They look like...
Do they have any vulnerabilities or anything?
They look like they've been made...
Are they like crayon?
No, they look like... I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name of the toy. That's just it. I can't remember the name of the toy. But you've got bits and pieces and you stuck it together and you can make your own little truck thing.
Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah.
But they're basically on 4 wheels. Is it 3? I can't remember. Little square body, couple of receptors for eyes at the top, couple of arms hanging out the side, and of course their big incinerator gun.
Mr.
Thank
Potato
God
Head or Legos?
Like, salt and pepper shakers.
No.
Or a giant dustbin. That would be bad.
Just let me see if I can
I
actually
have trouble with the stairs still there.
No,
Wheels, eh?
Locks Marvel.
It's a very bright screen.
No, yes. What? No. Right, Dreadlocks actually is in fact. Dear God. With Marvel Fandom Wiki, I think we'll go for. Give me a search function. This is a wiki. You should have a search function.
It should. It doesn't.
As I watch Auntie slowly tend towards entropy, I feel ever so slightly better about my...
Okay, see if I can actually find a picture.
At least I'm not going to be eaten by cats. That's all. Probably wolves, but that's...
Oh, that's it. That's
a worthy way.
Pretty crap.
They'll make a neater job of it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll be found as a skeleton rather than, a partially mummified corpse with, fingers and toes nibbled off.
Right.
That's all.
I'm
sorry, fingers, nose, and genitalia nibbled off.
Adam, roll initiative.
Hairballs through. What's that?
Roll initiative. Something's been bugging you since last game, so roll initiative.
32.
You're 10 points shy of having the answer.
No, I'm going to give him to this. You recognise the name?
I do.
You do.
From when?
The Time Variance Authority.
Okay, they have a dossier, do they?
Apparently he quit and stole a time machine.
Oh, that's this guy. Yeah, that's the old dude. He quit and stole a time machine, and he's hunted by them. He's worth, a reward to the Time Variance Authority. Yeah.
So are they time traveling too? Then these
well,
the wanker robots are. Yes.
Yeah.
Or trying to anyway. Yeah.
We can guess so, though.
The robot wankers, robo wankers. There we go.
I'm not going to say anything about that just for the moment. But, but they're nasty piece of work. Like, Gamble seems to be talking about them as if they're the most most horriblest thing. Now, you know this, everybody else doesn't. You don't know this. It's down to you. There's also something else niggling in the back of your head, but it's more of an itch you can't scratch.
Okay, I'll ask him. You a time traveller, eh?
Oh, yes, who sent you? Did they send you?
Dreadlocks?
Well, they've turned up here. I don't know if... I don't know if they follow me. I don't know if they're time-active.
But if they know you in the future...
Can I... Yeah.
Hang on, who says they know him in the future? Who said that?
Me.
No.
I'm assuming that.
No. He quit the Time Variance Authority and stole his shop.
Oh, okay.
Out of curiosity, can I sense any temporal anomalies around us? Because I do have a sense for that in this particular form, power set, whatever.
Here's the roll.
There. Some lovely, lovely dice here. I'll use one of these and one of these. This is G10. What's one shift up from G?
That would probably be, I don't know, H.
GE20. Okay. So,
I'm going to stop you wasting a roll. You're not going to be able to sense anything from inside this place. This place is multi-dimensional. It travels in time.
I know. I had the multi-dimensional sense. I'm just saying, I can walk outside and like poke my head out and be like, any temporal anomalies outside?
You're getting a sort of. What was your roll?
And we're gonna find out right now. Holy shit! Buckshot.
00?
Yep.
100.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
Well, for me, that puts me at way into the red. Yeah. Woo.
Okay.
Way into the red.
I'm trying to think what else is going on at the moment in the Marvel Universe, because the Marvel Universe ends up breaking the timeline with the amount of time travel it does.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
You are being inundated with sensors of temporal anomalies all around the world. It's quite staggering. I mean, it's sort of wow. It's not almost
anything
not
on Professor Fuddy Duddy's chronal back trail.
I'm going to assume you said chronal there and not conal.
Right. Chronal.
No.
Okay. Walk back inside.
Yeah.
I could smell any baddies. Think we're safe for now.
In fact, he's been stunned by the sheer amount of temporal anomalies there are on this planet.
But there are a shitload of temporal anomalies out there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've given up with them.
If he's got a globe, I just take a Sharpie and start, like, dotting them on the fucking globe, because, you know,
Adam,
hopefully it's a really old antique globe. It's expensive, that I can mark up with a Sharpie.
why don't you just piss on it like anybody else?
I'll pee on it when I'm done marking on it.
Oh, fair enough. Wipe them
That's
off.
why he's a Sharpie, so the markers don't wash off. Where have you been? Keep up.
Adam,
What's that?
you've got a little memo in your head from the Time Variance Authority that this planet is a menace when it comes to the timelines.
Ugh, and they sent me here.
Don't the rest of the universe have a memo? Like, Earth is
Avoid it.
blacklisted, like that one planet in Star Trek, the fucking don't go there. The people that remember the ones that kicked Kirk and the Klingons off. You go too childlike, get away and don't come back. Like
Errand of Mercy.
the most severe interdiction warning ever. Like don't go there. Holy shit.
The Organians. I'm sad.
The Organians, yes.
I
I can't remember what the classification of restriction is placed upon that planet, the quarantine.
I think it's fair to say the rest of the galaxy absolutely hates Earth.
Yeah. Yes.
They're not hugely technically advanced, not widely technically advanced. Let's put it that way.
Well, you know.
And yet they
Remember
still,
that thing when the alien armada invaded, when the X-Men were dead and living in the Australian outback,
No,
and Havoc and Wolverine got all drunk in some bar, and Havoc blew down their mothership.
That was
hilarious.
That was a piss take of DC's invasion event.
Yes, it was. I just thought it was funny as shit.
And
but
their
that's
answer
basically
to,
the attitude displayed by those aliens.
I
is
am
like
sure.
what everyone thinks of planet Earth.
I am absolutely positive the whole issue is based around the joke. DC, basically, their aliens are built on this big gene bomb. So the same in the X-Men thing, Jean Grey about to explode.
Oh.
That was when John Byrne was churning out X-Men, so, you know, I thought they were going to go somewhere with that.
Oh, that's long past Byrne's time.
I'm not so sure. That was the
Oh
80s,
yeah,
right?
no, it was.
Oh, no, that was early 90s, my bad.
And it's in the same two issues that they pick up Jubilee.
He had moved on from X-Men to something else. I can't remember.
That's where
what.
Jubilee came in, because you basically had the Girls' Day out on one issue, where Jubilee snuck
And they
back
needed a
with them.
Vietnamese character to, you know, slightly less whiten up the the face of the X-Men, because
Too much pink and blue.
Wallcrawler, while blue, was also German and thus probably started off as another pasty white.
Well, his dad was red, his mom was blue.
Just saying.
I'm
What
just
colours that
saying.
come out as?
Shouldn't that have made him more purpley?
Yeah.
He
I
should
would have thought he'd have been purple, yeah, but apparently he took after Mystique.
Or Mystique
He
slept
took after
around.
his mom.
She could
Mystique's
have,
a
Mom
hoe.
is a
she
whore.
could have slept with one of the blue men.
She slept with Wolverine while she was shape changed into Jean Grey.
Blue Man
She's
Group.
a dirty hoe.
She had a kid with Sabretooth.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a horrific
for her.
thought.
For dinner.
Knowing Sabretooth. Give me 2 secs.
The best part about her sleeping with Wolverine was Wolverine bangs her and then goes, "Okay, Mystique, you can change back now." And she's like, "What?" He's like, "Are you stupid?
I'm going to go.
Super senses?" And she's like, "Fuck."
I'm going to go and make a cup of coffee. I'll let you guys discuss what your course of action is going to be, providing Spanky doesn't keep talking. I think he's in one of his days.
I'm going to keep talking.
Mwah. Back in a moment.
All right. If we hear a
What
scream,
am I looking for? Oh, yes.
a loud cat call, and then a crash, we know what happened. The cats have made their move.
Yeah.
And Auntie won't be coming back.
The cats are taking over.
I could see that they've pretty much taken over. I
Right,
did
they're
say
taking
this.
over more.
Auntie has surrendered to the inevitability of, entropy, basically.
The time has come for the cats to rise up.
Feline impelled entropy.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're pushing that ball downhill. Well, just for shits and grins, I plot as many temporal anomalies as I can on the globe. Refrain from peeing on it because somebody else may want to use it later, and I'm not sure I want the globe, but it would be handy to have these kinds of things marked out. And then, I don't know, I start looking around the shop for things to either eat, have sex with, or pee on, or sleep on.
There's any clusters on that globe? Probably not important right now, but
I point to New York City. See that?
That's a cluster.
A large dot.
yeah.
Big scribble. Genoa, giant black scribble.
Britain's probably quite bad too.
Big scribble, right? Yeah.
Um,
Asia, yeah. Pretty much South America.
How do we find these guys then? So, did he have a tracker?
he does have a tracker. It's here.
Does?
It goes ding.
Ding. Oh, there we go.
That's what we need.
Pointed different directions. Does it go ding better in any one direction? Because we could get this show on the road.
Yeah. Triangulate. Just teleport. And triangulate from there.
We can teleport. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Teleport. Woo.
2 other places, and then we can work out where the middle is.
Go home first. I need to stop off at home.
I could teleport us interplanetarily. I can even go, across the universe with that teleport. Just saying.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're
If
good.
I accidentally hit and we miss empty space, don't worry, I'll teleport us really quick somewhere, okay? But, the suit for me does, life support. I'm just saying you guys may need...
I think I should be okay.
You'll probably be okay. I'm not sure about the vampire. We may need to get him a respirator or something. I don't know.
Do vampires need to breathe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure they need to breathe. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
My free solid is...
I'm
is
not
what
that kind of vampire.
Did Michael Morbius kind of
My
vampire?
favorite saying for this character. I'm not that kind of vampire.
You don't sparkle.
No. No.
You sparkle, I would grind you up to see if those were gemstones.
By sparkle, I'm changing my name to Chad and becoming a dancer.
There you go. I'm just saying.
And asking, do you even lift?
Huh? Lift, bro? What's your bench?
Oh, do you even lift?
Could do with a water. I'll go on somewhere. Back in a second.
I'm gonna take a minute, FK. I'll be right back.
I shall hold down the fort and entertain the internet.
Good for you. Do that. Snap, pops,
Hello,
go.
internet.
Be entertaining.
All of a sudden, I start playing Hugh Lazarus. Goodbye, horses.
Nous avons des cafés. Oh dear, whatever Adam's been saying about me, it's lies. Worked it out, it's 30 years.
Don't worry, the dreadlocks got him.
It's 30 years since me and him met. Do you know it's 30 years since you and I met?
Probably.
Oh, no.
You poor, poor man.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's just flashback.
Yes, wow.
That is quite a long time now when we think about it. Wow.
2/3 of my life.
Yeah. You were but a wee nipper back then. It wasn't Adam, it was
15,
Ian
16.
and Adam. It was always Ian and Adam.
Yeah.
Inseparable. Ah, dear. What do you want to do then? Oh, is Spanky away?
Spanky is away.
Ah, right, okay. I can answer any other questions if I can.
He had a tracker, right, this guy?
Yeah.
We do have a tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Not Hartnell.
He doesn't look like him. Looks
Oh,
like,
sorry?
looks like a bit of a ponce, if you ask me, from the illustration.
He's dressed like Willy Wonka.
Essentially. With a top hat. Justin Alphonse
Willy Wonka had a
Campbell.
top hat.
Sorry?
Well, a tracksuit at least.
I'm just looking at these. He's got red hair, apparently.
It looks more brown.
Yeah. Down with the kids.
It's got granny glasses.
It's 5556, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Could have been a little bit more original with that, but there we go. I wonder who decided. Hang on. Ooh, this is interesting. They're trying to place the Doctor Who universe in Marvel, using Marvel comic strips. So if you look up...
that's because Marvel UK did that.
Earth 5556 is essentially the Marvel comic strip universe, I would say. The main thing being here, the last Baker strip by Dave Gibbons, the Neutron Knights. Merlin and Arthur trapped Catavulcus and killed him using a fusion device known as Dragon. The Doctor then helped them escape the explosion. Lovely story, that. Really was. However, this designation does not completely mesh. Tricky one to mesh up, to be honest with you. Especially when we've got a load of different writers at different times, and the character, like Dev said, nobody's too concerned about continuity. Nowadays it'd be ludicrous to be. It'd be like Doctor Who again, because of no!
Yeah. Doctor Who continuity is pretty poor, so.
Oh, the old thing was, if, if the past got in the way of a good story, too bad to the past.
Well, yeah. I need to write some notes actually for the next podcast.
Venusian Aikido.
Venusian Aikido. Who's got a Venusian Aikido?
The Doctor.
Yeah, Tarkus used it.
Yeah.
Good with the fingers.
One of the very few two-armed beings to ever have mastered it. I'm just trying to imagine it, though. Did he regenerate with it, Pertwee? Or did he learn it as Troughton? Brings up a remarkable mental image, quite frankly.
6B.
Oh, Sirius 6B, you reckon that's when he learnt it, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dirty tricks.
It's there. It's there whenever we need it.
5556, eh?
Brian, you're 1 day already on Bloodlust, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go home after this and get some food.
Okay. Depends what you lot are going to plan on doing. Right.
Frobisher.
Right. I think we're going to be all right for cats now. They've settled.
Are you sure?
Got rid of them all?
No. This is cats. Nothing is sure.
Have they tried not killing you today?
Yep. Mad pussycats don't try and kill me.
Not by pooping on the floor so you skid over and whack your head.
Hang on. Hang on. Just in an advert for Disney Plus, a new warrior emerges in a galaxy far, far away. Original series streaming March the 24th.
Whoa.
But it's the bloody robot bounty hunter droid.
I'm okay with that.
Let me just...
Awesome.
I think it must be the Mandalorian.
It is the Mandalorian they're advertising, but why they put that on as the cover image, I have no idea, but yeah.
To trick you into rewatching The Mandalorian.
Yep.
No need to be tricked into doing that. It's a good little show. Really must watch the
It's
last
good,
two
but-
episodes of it.
We've all seen. You haven't seen it? Haven't seen the end?
Not the last 2 episodes, no, not yet.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You don't know he dies horribly, though.
No, I didn't. It's a shame.
everybody dies. You'll cry. It's very, very sad.
Oh, what a terrible
What's going to make everybody cry?
Speaking of Picard, I'm very happy with Picard.
I just started watching, was it Star Trek Discovery
Oh, yes, stick with
on
it.
Netflix UK?
Stick with it.
I hate the little redheaded girl. Oh
Silly.
my god. I hope she dies, yes.
You'll see a whole new side to her at some stage soon. It's a good
I
show.
saw one when they went to the evil dimension.
It
That's
looks
where I'm at now.
It looks like they are making a Pike spin-off series. Pike's
Hey,
set,
okay.
on, set on Pike's Enterprise.
Christopher Pike?
Yep.
The rumour has it the next season's going to be the final one for Discovery.
Yeah, but the Pike went down so well. So did number 1, to be fair.
Did they indeed?
Oh dear. That's and I'm going to be honest with you, I think they could do with something like that, an episodic thing with a heroic captain like that, rather than something a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know? It was,
Maybe. But episodic doesn't bring people back necessarily, isn't it? So from
yeah,
the ongoing arc to bring people back every week.
I don't know, the Orville manages.
Does it though? Because that's been relegated to streaming, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know. Streaming where? Oh,
Next
look,
season. Hulu? I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
oh, which reminds me, Netflix are going to start showing Community or 6 series over here on the 32nd.
And the movie?
And the movie on the 32nd of March.
Yeah.
It'll start showing.
I have them all on DVD. but yeah.
Oh, very important.
They need to start showing
2 is
Picard.
now on Disney Plus.
Sorry,
What is?
what is?
Frozen 2.
Oh my
It's
god.
now on Disney.
I haven't seen one, thank god.
I'm just saying, it's very important.
If I were
Is
to
that-
get Disney Plus, it'd probably be for probably the Marvel, some of the old Marvel 90s cartoons like X-Men and Spider-Man. They were supposed to be very,
And The
very good.
Mandalorian, and well,
Mandalorian.
Shimon just has to say, let it go.
Chucklevision's on there soon, isn't it?
I hope so. I do hope so. What would the universe do without Barry and Paul? I loved his funeral.
No, the one with Wanda and Vision.
Oh, sorry, WandaVision, sorry. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
where are they showing those at? Where do you get that? Like, anybody know when the WandaVision and the Bucky shit starts coming out and all this other crap?
Still gonna be Disney
idea.
Plus
Is it
sometime.
coming on the Disney Channel or something? Or
Disney
Yeah,
Plus,
Disney
the
Plus
subscription service.
yeah, I got the Disney Plus subscription thing. Is that where they're going to show it? That's
Yep.
what I'm wondering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not some
You
paid
don't know
thing through
when-
the Marvel website or something. I don't know when they're going to release into that. They fucking need to go ahead and do it, though. Damn it! The only thing I really want to see is the what if thing.
I have to admit, the
Oh,
what
yeah.
if thing looks interesting.
Yeah.
I've always loved Marvel
Maybe
what
that-
ifs.
Mm-hmm. Those are some of my
If
favorite Marvel
Wolverine was
comics.
a
The what if?
Vampire Lord during Inferno.
Yeah.
What if Wolverine became an agent of Shield? Fucking awesome.
That was
That's
good.
probably the best what if ever. Or the one where Peter Parker becomes an agent of Shield. That was actually pretty damn good too. He ends up working with Wolverine and the Black Widow, and heightens his spider sense to where he can detect threats worldwide, and he starts killing people, and they just go around and clean the fucking planet up. Awesome.
Cheerful.
I think the Black Widow settle down and like start a family or something. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
He's like the most dangerous hitman like on the fucking planet, possibly the universe.
Right. What are you doing?
I'm going to go,
Detector.
after this, I'm going to go home and eat.
Detectoring.
Fire.
You shall not make.
Generally, 20 clicks means it's out, but you know.
Right. You're going home. What about the rest of you?
How many empty pick lighters do you have on your desktop there? Curiosity. Auntie.
Several. I keep
Just
getting
like
mixed up.
a row of them?
I'm going to go home, feed, and lament at my teammates
Lament at your teammates or about your teammates?
about.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to make any arrangements to do anything else before you go home? Or are you just going to say fuck
can-
you and walk off?
Can I check? How the hell do I get in
The
contact?
detector thingy, the beeper. Beep. Which does it point in different directions? Does it beep in any specific direction or something? Is there?
You have no comms between you.
We have no communication.
No.
I can't do anything about that.
I mean, Nova should be able to link
What-
something
what I-
up between Spanky, Sue, and Bringer. Sorry, Death's Head. But
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately, he can't do that with you. Would it
Right.
not make sense to make a plan before buggering off and doing things?
I'm going to need a cell phone number.
All I could do is I could pee on him so people would know he was part of my group. That's
No.
about.
Do you want
Just-
to do that, Spanky?
I'm debating.
Let me know.
No.
I'll ask for a roll.
That's-
Put
That's
it away.
enough.
Put it away.
Adam,
He catches me moving towards the bunny suit. All right, my bad.
No.
That's
No.
cool. We're cool. I was just thinking about it. I wasn't gonna do anything.
Adam, what would you like to do? please?
We need to get this detector and find out how it works.
Well, point it the direction. It'll probably go bing.
In which case, we need to triangulate. Go to teleport to two different places, and then from there we can work out where they are.
I could do that.
Hang
I
on.
grab these two and teleport.
Oh, shit. Straight away? Like that? Give me a teleport roll.
I don't know. Like, oh wait, do I remember that there's no teleporting in here?
No.
Can I bring the old guys with me too? Tinkler and
You know,
what's his
you
face?
originally just said
Workout.
Adam and Brian.
I want to see if I can remember how fucking batshit crazy am I. I'm still in the same incarnation. So,
Oh, hey.
ooh, 95.
Not
That's
bad.
pretty good for remembering, right?
Yep. You're back.
But we have to go outside first because I don't want to scatter anybody's molecules
Okay.
or parts, whatever.
You're not communicating with each other at the moment. I just want to point that out. As players, you're not communicating with each other. You need to talk more.
Yeah, we need to.
Can I suggest some sort of, I don't know, outward bound weekend you could go on to mould together as a team?
Are you paying?
I'm just saying.
You really should speak
I'm
up.
sorry, is that
I'm getting on a
the
bit. It's
people
very
playing
difficult.
the characters, or do you mean the characters themselves need to communicate more? I'm lost.
So
Well,
the
you
appropriate
as the
answer is
players
yes,
need to
I'm
make the
paying
characters
totally for this.
communicate more. You're all
Make the
saying, I
characters
want to do this,
communicate
I want to do that, and whatever. However, you're not looking at how it
We
all
have
comes
no plan.
together.
We have no cohesion. We have none
You
of
have
that.
no team
All right.
cohesion. Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
Do some sort of basic trust exercise. Spanky, stand up and fall backwards. See if Adam catches you.
I say catch and leap at Adam. Okay.
I meant in real life, life
and
love.
turn backwards at the last second.
Step out of the
Hopefully
way.
taking him and the vampire out at the same time. Body block, cross check.
Okay, no, you
It's like
can't.
hockey. I put him in the boards.
You can't teleport, but this time you haven't hurt anybody.
I didn't teleport. I remembered, right? I'm just going to walk outside and we can teleport out there.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're not communicating. Brian wants to go off and
That
do
was
one
the whole
thing.
point of the whole roll. Did I remember and then decided not to scatter anybody's molecules? That was communication.
Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down my number on a pad of paper, hand it over to Death's Head, and say, call me in a couple hours.
Okay.
All right.
He has no idea what a cell phone is, does he?
Somebody you know.
You could probably access the network.
Oh, easily. Yes,
I might
yes,
be
yes.
able to do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can listen in on the phone calls.
And the good thing is he can get all the premium rate ones for free.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
This is
about
still
that?
when you have to watch the hours and minutes and stuff.
Oh, dear me. It's that woman, you know, the third stroke.
Oh, really? What sort of phone number are we calling?
The speaking clock. She gets me every time.
Third stroke, yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Brian. You poodle off to go home.
I took some initiative.
Hooray. You did. Death's Head
Right.
and Spanky, what do you want to do?
We need to triangulate.
Yeah. Teleport around and triangulate.
Right, okay. Adam, who's got the device?
I give it to Death's Head because, you know, it's
Okay.
tech stuff. He looks robotic. I bet he's good with tech stuff.
He just scales it like everybody else.
It looks sciencey. You do it.
Okay, so Adam,
Do I must have some kind of inbuilt compass so I know roughly which direction I'm pointing.
I assume so.
Why not? So I can just
Though
See
to
where
be
it
fair,
beats.
you
Get
know,
a direction.
yeah, exactly right. So, have you got some sort of tech roll so you can use this thing? It is
there
TVA
you go. It just beeps 65.
65. Yep, you've got one direction, northwest.
One direction. Oh god, not them again.
After we teleport in a triangle?
Sorry, I'm
Or
just
is that
getting
the
nightmares.
first one?
That's the base one to start with. You
After
then,
party all over again.
then you need to go to two separate
We can-
places.
Two more, right? So we can do, you know,
Yeah.
so we can triangulate.
So that's Spanky
So it
doing.
works.
So do a teleport, Spanks. Give me a roll.
The red one first. 79.
Yep. You're on a pleasant little hill somewhere in America. I don't know where the fuck's America. Hello, Mosh.
We need to know where we are so we can triangulate.
Well, you're in a compass, powered by Atmos.
Do GPS too?
Yep. You're about 20 miles upstate and further over to the east.
Okay. Take a note of that. So we need a map later, but yeah, we can find a map somewhere. That's fine.
Yep. Give me a tech roll.
Get the reading. 82.
Spanky, another teleport roll, please.
Woo! Same thing. Ooh, 97.
Oh,
Damn.
that's very good. Okay, this is working.
Damn, I'm just jamming out the teleporties. Woo, woo, woo.
This time round, you've gone far over to the west and further north, just to get that third line down there.
I'll put us on opposites. I would do like Florida, California, and then like Toronto or something. Man, I don't care. North Pole, whatever. Don't matter to me.
Well, to be blunt,
I'll give us some distance. Like, bam, I can go inter-universally, intergalactically if I want. So.
Because you're just hunting a small thing, which is obviously somewhere in New York. You know, you've managed to.
Never mind.
There's no need to go around the planet.
I know it's just in New York. We'll just go around the edges of New York.
Yes, okay.
Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, kind of thing.
You now need to. I don't think Google Maps is fully functional yet, so I would advise going back to the bookshop.
Does it ever become fully functional?
I don't know. Go back to the bookshop and look up a map.
Okay.
To be honest. So whilst you do that, Spanky, teleport roll, please, to get back to the shop.
Woo! 74. That's pretty
You
good.
bounce off the shields, but yeah, you're outside the store.
But it's outside the thing, not in the shop. We already established I'm aware of the no teleport zone.
Okay, Brian, you're going home.
Yes.
Okay. However you're going to go. How do you want to go home?
I'm fine.
You've got smelly pits. Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Give us a
He
fly
runs
roll,
around
please.
with his arms out because his pits stink.
Yeah. Like Christopher Reeve.
It's a leather jacket. It just holds all the
Cause
heat
a lot of pit sweat, man. Those things will kill you in the summertime, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
You see, you learn.
Especially going really
watching
fast
this.
on
You
your bike,
learn.
man. Boom.
Oh, I miss my
You will
bike.
pit sweat the hell up.
Give us a fly roll, Brian.
Okay. 64.
Thank you very much. Okay, you're succeeding in flying. Well done. What sort of navigation skills do you have?
I take a left here and a right here.
There you go.
You're basically
Oh,
following.
there's my building.
You're following the streets, are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Okay, not a problem.
My building is to the right of XYZ large landmark.
I know the XYZ landmark. Just saying.
Well, you don't know the XYZ one.
That's because
That's
it's a silly made-up letter.
It's a double Z. Double the Z, double the flavor.
I'm just saying, Cartesian coordinates, 3 dimensions. X, Y, Z, no Z.
I'm coming down with a thing.
Zed's dead.
Don't
Maybe
worry.
Zed's
Anything.
dead, baby. Zed's dead.
Okay. Yep. You without incident, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going home.
Okay.
Pour myself a pint.
Hang on. Have you? What are you doing? Going into the building?
From the top, from the roof.
Right. Okay. Someone's changed the lock, but fair enough. How you? Well, a little strength roll to open it up, I suppose, please. Break it open.
Oh, sure.
Because those
72.
pesky landlords. Yep, you've opened up the roof hatch, whatever the fuck it is, and in you go.
What, you get evicted or some shit?
I don't know. I must have.
You're on. Wait, look, I thought you'd landed on the roof and were trying to gain entrance to the building.
I did land on the roof.
So you just gain. Right. So you're on a landing area, public landing area, from the roof. Doesn't go directly to your
Rooftop
flat.
access.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, rooftop access to the stairwell. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
down to the floor. And...
So down to your flat.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Unlock it.
Yes.
Your key doesn't work.
I use my key.
Your key doesn't
Why
work.
doesn't my key work?
Your key doesn't work. What you going to do?
Why go back to the roof
Okay.
and then drop down and enter through the fire escape window.
Okay.
Why doesn't my key work?
When
did
you
that
say
damn
the fire
sausage
escape
use?
window, is this the fire escape window into your flat?
Yes.
Ah, right, okay. Sorry, we're having a slight geographical mismatch here.
Yeah. Most buildings, they have a fire escape on one wall and a lot of flats.
We just thought you had too much metal lying around, to be honest. Okay, a woman starts screaming very, very, very loudly. Roll initiative.
Oh, boy.
Happy scream.
I don't think so.
Punch her in the throat, quick. Fat.
6.
Okay, there's a woman screaming.
There's a woman screaming.
It's your next door neighbour. She
Was
just
she in my apartment?
roll initiative.
I did.
Roll it again.
6. Oh, roll it again.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, because my cut and paste.
How well do you know? How well do you know your neighbour? Do you socialise at all?
Absolutely not at all. So 4.
Oh dear. 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
you
This
don't know
woman
me
that you
versus-
may have seen once is screaming at you in what should be your apartment, but despite your incredibly low rolls, it seems to have been redecorated.
Where is my stuff? Why are you in my apartment?
Do you have an alias name?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Smith, I presume, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Mr. Smith,
Alucard.
how did you get in here? Red rum.
Why
How
are
did
you
you
in
get
my
in-
apartment?
What do you mean now? What am I doing in this apartment? This is my flat. It always has been. You live down the corridor. Why are you coming in here like this? My voice is
Monty
fucked.
Python Garrett.
Yes, basically.
That's the British response. The typical New York response would be
hell?
something like, "What the fuck are you doing in here, you piece of shit? Get the fuck out of my fucking apartment! I'm calling the cops! Fuck you!" And they run and go get a kitchen knife and start stabbing.
I'm still trying to figure out what kind of accent that was.
And so we understand each other. That would be the fair and measured New York response, not in any way, shape, or form extreme.
That's the out-of-towner New York response.
You know, you could
The
do a whole
New
map.
New Yorker response would be throwing something at me.
Throwing things.
I quite like the idea of there being
Things
a
would
map
be
of
thrown.
various reactions compared to state. It'd be interesting to see what would happen when you get to Florida.
Well, then it would be a really old lady. She'd have a heart attack, and an alarm would go off when
If
she'd
it's
hit
an
the
old
ground.
lady, she'd have a heart attack. If it was a younger lady, it'd be a Karen. So,
It'd be a Karen, right? And
This is
then
essentially
a
what-
YouTube moment would ensue.
Yes, this is essentially what you have. And she is picking up a vase of flowers to throw at you.
Flee.
Sorry, is this one of your
Okay.
little companions, Spanks?
Huh? Do what?
well.
Sorry, I thought he was
Oh,
talking to
he's
his
stuck.
fleas.
Flea.
I don't have fleas. The suit eats them.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's actually incredibly
Bio
hygienic.
protein.
It's incredibly hygienic. Once you roll yourself in some garbage.
Roll dodge, please, Brian.
Sure.
Now, you got a choice here.
65.
65. Okay, what we got? Ooh, okay. As long as you don't start spouting Klingon poetry at her, you might get out of there alive.
My key didn't work. I thought this was mine. Sorry about that. I'll be going now. Bye.
Okay. You leaving the
Go
flat
through it. Yeah.
quickly? Okay, you're out. You shut the
Quickly,
door.
and look at the number on the front of the door.
Okay, it is your flat number.
Then what the fuck is going on?
She did say something. Roll initiative. I'll remind you.
Okay.
It's
9.
been mine always.
11.
11.
Who monkeyed with time?
Probably Professor
I
Gamble.
did not
what
allow
I
any
said.
time monkeying.
I'm leaning to blaming Spanky for teleporting us.
She
I didn't
did
temporally
say to
teleport
you
us.
that you lived in the flat down the corridor.
Yeah, so if she's in mine, I'm gonna go check hers.
Okay. Key
If
opens the
that
door.
makes any sense. What the bloody hell?
It's definitely, well, the layout's slightly different, but it's your apartment. It's your things.
Is it my stuff?
Yeah.
More importantly, is it my fridge?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because if my stuff is still in my fridge, I'm going to need to drink.
Have yourself a little drink, dear. You've been shouted at.
I'm going to calm my nerves. Pour a nice large glass.
Open
and
your
contemplate
eyes and
why the
realise
fuck-
again you're not at home.
Yeah, realize something's gone wrong horribly.
Okay. Adam. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Basically, you're back at Professor Gamble's. You've got the 3 coordinates. Do you want to look them up on the map?
Yep, let's plot it.
Okay, righto. I need some sort of search roll, please. From both of you.
I'll find a map.
Alrighty then. Brown one.
52.
Oh, 1!
Spanky, books taste nice. It's going to
I'm
take
busy
you
connecting the dots. Like, huh?
about 20 minutes to somehow find a map in this place. Gamble is
Really?
of no use whatsoever. Remember, it's not really a shop. That's just its front, so it's all over the place, and the shelves twist and turn like twisty-turny things and golf into the distance. It's you're gonna have some fun. You
just
probably
go to a
find some
gas
interesting
station.
things there. You know, never know what you might find in that place.
Yeah. Alright, search for a map.
Okay,
Map of New York.
dokey.
Failing that,
give me
go to the
another.
nearest subway station and get...
Give me another search roll, both of you, please.
Red one this time.
What to do?
5!
Okie dokie. Adam, you have discovered a map of the multiverse. Quite a big, thick.
Ooh.
Handy.
Does it
Keep
look
that.
like
Get updated.
Ysidril, the tree?
No. Does it roll up and then roll out? And is it like kind of blue and have the locations of wormholes going through time and space all over it? Because,
no,
that would
it's
be
a
pretty cool.
four-dimensional scroll, something that Death's Head's used to. It would fuck your brain up to look at it.
My brain's already fucked. I looked twice. I'm good. Yahoo!
Again,
It's handy, I might pocket it.
I want the map from Time
I
Bandits.
was
damn
trying
it.
to work out how to get you guys a little bit of treasure or
How
something
to get
useful.
something you
you
cut
know?
out there.
How to get some sort of, like in D&D you'd come across treasure and whatever. You don't really get that in this. So I'm
Gotcha.
trying to come up with stuff. Spanky, pick a book that Spanky would like, Atomic Sausage would like, and you can have it.
Okay. Any book in the universe?
Any book in that shop.
Well, I need to know what books are in that shop. Huh?
I'm not going to list
Be a
them
what?
off. What sort of book would Atomic Sausage really, really want? If it's chewable
Really,
and
really
you can
want?
take it in the bath, there probably is a section for those.
I'm just saying. So,
There's a good
like
one
something
about-
from Dreams Library, like The Redemption of Faust. Books that were thought about but never written.
No.
Too bad.
There is this great one about a dog called Spot who sees a ball, a big ball.
I was going to
big
go with the
red ball.
illustrated Kama Sutra.
Again?
But
Didn't you get
everybody
that?
in it in a bunny suit.
Hang on, didn't you have another copy, a pig
The
version?
Bunny
of Kama
Sutra? No, that was a Pig Sutra. Now I want the Bunny Sutra.
Okay, there is a Kama Sutra book there.
Eh.
Okay.
1001 interesting homemade recipes for garbage dumpster burritos.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
There's one of those.
Outstanding.
You can have that. Okie dokie. God, you try and give
Sneak
somebody
that into the bunny
something,
suit.
just look, here, help yourself. And he makes a whole fucking drama about it. I don't know. I'm tempted to rip out the last page. Just saying.
Who's ripping on the last page of what?
Your cookery book.
I beat him
Do you want to
like a
give...
redheaded stepchild at the family picnic.
What do you want to do? Give us another
got
search.
location.
That's had to come up with something.
Well, you need to find a map of the area. That's why I'm asking you both to roll search again.
Oh,
What's up,
I
having
got,
that?
I got this. I got this. I know where we can do that. Walk outside,
Oh, no.
teleport to the nearest gas station, buy a map, put map on ground, triangulate.
It sounds
Why is
so
it the crazy
simple
mad,
when he
why
says
is it the
like
mad
that.
bastard that always has to think things out?
It does sound so
That's
simple.
the plan. Now let's see what actually happens.
Okay, are you going to tell Adam you're doing this?
What?
I don't know what happened there.
Are you going to tell Adam that you're doing this?
You got very max head, Monty.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're losing cohesion.
Head down. Oh, 2 secs. I'll be right back.
My internet is really bad.
Right.
What's going on? Ah,
There we go.
We're
Sorry,
back.
I rebooted it up again. Yeah. Your connection had gone really poor. Yes, what was I saying?
that's better.
I've forgotten. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was asking Spanky if he was going to tell you he was going to do that.
Oh, I said I can fix this. Come on, let's go. I know what we can do. Here, I'll show you.
All right, I'll follow him.
Okie dokie. Spanky, a teleport roll, please.
Let's see. This time, Brown. 68.
68.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Not bad. I'll give you that. You're at a gas station. Poof.
Boom. See, look, they sell maps in there.
This should be interesting.
Head on in.
I in a bunny suit and a death lock walk into
Yeah.
a gas
Why not?
station.
It's New York. It used to work.
It's New York. They should be
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever. Here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, can we get a New York City map and a Slurpee, please? And a mango Slurpee.
Mr. Johnson, it's happening again. Okay, a slightly startled
That's it, and a
Teller
common
sells
sausage walking on a gas station.
your Slurpee, sir. And why am I suddenly reminded him of him eating this Slurpee like bloody Zoidberg? I'm sorry. You need a god. Why not Zoidberg? Yeah. Who's paying?
Actually, I do have some cash. We did get paid, didn't we?
Oh, they gave us money earlier, didn't they?
Yeah.
I pat the suit down and say, "Can I have some money, please?" And the suit produced some money.
Sorry, do you say that?
Yeah.
Says the man. He's already very scared about your appearance. He's now hit the panic alarm. Shutters go down.
You know. Okay.
Really?
Woo, wooga, 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 wooga.
We've got the map, don't we?
You got the map,
We
but
have
you
the
haven't
map.
got the Slurpee.
Well, the Slurpee's in a dispenser outside, so I'll like stick the money to the fucking screen or whatever there, slide it underneath, and then go get the Slurpee, and we can leave.
No.
Okay. Can't imagine this going wrong. Okay, then. So you committed a felony.
I paid for the Slurpee. There was no felony.
You'd already demanded money. You see,
No, I didn't
that's
ask
the
him for
felony.
money. I asked the suit for money.
All you said was, "Can I have some money?"
Can I have some money, please, to the suit? And the suit spits the money out. But I didn't say, "Bitch, give me the money or I'll fucking kill you." So there's no felony.
No, but you did turn round and you didn't specify the suit. You said, "Can I have some money, please?" He immediately panicked. Remember, there's a little fat guy with a long beard in a pink bunny suit and a robot about 7 foot
But
tall.
then the suit spits out the money. I give him the money. However, whatever. He can do what he wants. I don't care. He's in a blind panic. Apparently, he's having a seizure or something. I don't know what his deal is, but leave said money and then grab Slurpee and map and evacuate.
Yeah, they checked the CCTV. It's obvious what's happened.
Okay, okay,
It's fine.
okay, right. That's not bad. All right, we'll leave that like that. Teleport roll to take you back to the shop, please.
I do think about irradiating his genitalia just enough to ensure that he can't reproduce, though.
That's what they did to Dave Lister.
I'm just saying. I could lister him up real quick. I'm just happy. We leave him be.
Teleport roll.
Oh, yeah, sure. Red this time. Woohoo! 30! That should actually get us there alive. And actually get us there.
Okay, you have bounced off the shields of the shop and you're basically rolling down the street a little bit.
Yeah. Dust myself off.
Yeah. He does have a tendency to charge people he works with for any damage to his cloak.
Who, what, cloak, what?
Oh, I've got something to ask you afterwards, Adam. Remind me.
Okay.
But it's about this.
Oh, yeah.
Cloak what? What cloak?
It was a running gag. Every single scenario, his cloak got torn.
Oh.
Accidentally, possibly. I wasn't the GM.
No.
I was the drunken alcoholic, alcoholic but sober Jedi.
Pedophile.
Look, I gave all my
Jedi
earnings
pedophile,
to
really?
an orphanage.
Yeah, that character, he
Jedi
liked
pedophile.
children.
I can't win. Are you going to contact himself at all?
Well, let's get the location first.
Like an Obi-Wan short eyes or some shit. That's really
Okay, some sort of, I would say geographical knowledge. At the very least, it'll have to be some sort of initiative thing to work out how to read a map and compare coordinates and whatever. Just something like that.
Oh,
I do wish you wouldn't bow down like that. The shine from the wall suddenly gets magnified because you're not there.
78.
What?
I mean, the map. Those things are pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but you've got to tie in the. I see. Right. Okay. All right.
Oh, I point out on the map from we went here, here, and here.
Yep, and then I've got the directions for each, and let's see where they all line up.
You'll never believe it. Only the New York docks.
Yeah.
A warehouse on the New York docks line. Between 2 and 4 this morning. Then after that, it's being used for an episode of Gotham.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. So there you go. You got location. Hooray.
Okay.
Better call Vampire Boy.
Yeah, or text the location through, or we can go and pick him up. Whatever.
How are you going to do this? Phone him, text him, or pick him up?
Phone him first.
Hello.
Ask
Wrong
him his
number.
address.
This is 117A. 5 and Main.
Is this Terry Jones by any chance?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. You naughty boy. My voice is fucked at the moment.
Is there a really pasty guy there with like a leather trench coat or something?
Oh, you mean Mr. Smith? Oh, he gave me right turn. He came in through my window, don't you know? It was dreadful. He lives down the flat road, down the corridor
When
in
did
the
I
flat
move
next
to
door.
London?
She's obviously an immigrant.
So what's his address in the building? Apartment number or whatever? She give me that number?
1711171.
Thank you. Teleport us there. Bam.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Eventually, we're gonna end up off planet, baby. I'm just saying.
Eventually, you're going to end up in something.
Yeah, that might yet happen.
Not in a happy way.
Kree Empire, here we come.
Okay. Right. Are you doing that? Right. A, are you telling Adam?
I say, here we go, and grab him. He knows what the hell the drill is.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what?
He's resigned himself to it.
Yeah, pretty much. Happens to me all the time.
Red one! Woohoo! That is a 23. That's right on the borderline there. That's pretty damn close.
Give me a D4.
Because I'm U or X on this, so
Right then, Spanky, can you take 4 points of damage? And Adam, can you take 3? Spanky, I
Wait a
tried
minute,
to give
that-
you
no,
as
no, no,
many
that's
chances
a
as
damn
possible, but you didn't say you'd left the shop. You just
Left
went,
what?
aha, bye. Push.
we were outside with the map.
No, you were inside checking the coordinates on the map.
No, I said we paid for the Slurpee, grabbed the Slurpee, grabbed the map, and walked out of the gas station.
Yeah, and then you
we're in the parking
teleported.
lot at the gas station,
No,
and we
then you
teleported from there.
You teleported back to the shop. If you remember, you hit the shields and bounced down the road.
I don't remember that part.
You'll have to run.
But
the,
if
you'll
that's
have to
the
run
case, we
playback.
were outside. That's okay. We're
You
still
were
outside.
you were inside, looking up the
Oh,
coordinates. Don't worry,
Okay.
it's not a leg.
That's okay. I'll grow the leg back, but we walk outside and then teleport again.
Give me another teleport roll. Pray God. You are dangerous with
same
this
thing.
power.
Woo, 60.
Yes. Brian, initiative, please.
Oh, good.
Aren't you glad I don't do like Nightcrawler and stink the place up with that sulfur fart smell?
4.
4. Yes.
That's what I say when we arrive. Aren't you glad I don't stink the place up with those Nightcrawler farts every time I teleport?
Oh dear, you really are enjoying this little sit down and rest, Brian. Hear the odd creak of metal around you, but that's nothing new. Must be the fire escape.
Okay, I mean, he's like doing something, that best be left alone.
Death
kind
said
of a thing.
you are in
No, I'm
an
just saying
apartment.
with a pint of blood.
A man, that vampire creature is drinking blood in front of you.
You okay?
Death's head is behind you.
How?
Do you need to ask?
What? Why?
Have a location, yes?
Set down the drink nice and slow.
Have you had any to drink?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
This is
Right.
my second cup.
Okay, good.
Just saying.
Okay. Spanky,
Finish your man juice and let's go.
this comes a voice from the bathroom.
What?
He landed in the toilet.
Who did?
You did.
I want to do a little dance.
And I mean, in the bowl itself. Had you flushed?
Yeah, I'm
the toilet?
happy. It's another teleport survived. I do a little dance. You hear me splashing around in there. I don't give
Why
a
is
shit.
he in my toilet? No, just doing this. Why is he
Organics
in my toilet?
need the toilet occasionally.
How did you
Do a little
find out
dance.
where I
Make a
live?
little love. Get down tonight. I come out doing like that thing Travolta did in Saturday Night Fever.
Leaving
Ow!
lovely little footprints.
Out, all of you!
Look, we have evil to thwart. Let's go. Come on.
Out!
Right, out. Are you going out of the flat? What are you doing?
Oh, they're going out.
You are going out of the flat, okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Smith. Did you get say you got visitors?
Hey, nice lady.
And if you want to do the same again, I'll be bathing again in about 2 hours.
She wants you to come back. There could be a velvet glove in your future. And elbow him in the ribs like, yeah, boy, you go, boy. Woo, yeah. Like, hold up the hand for a high five.
You see, he said all we would say was, get your bag, dear, you've pulled.
Something about pulling a bag. What?
Get your bag, dear, you've pulled.
Oh, there you go.
She is a bag, I'm sure.
Right, what are you doing?
Well, we have a location, so where is
Alright,
it?
let's go.
Looking at the map, where actually is it?
It is a warehouse on one of the docks. I don't know.
Okay.
It's... I mean,
How far
imagine
is it?
New York docks. In every single police program or superhero thing, they're always there.
There's always the docks.
Yeah, always. No matter what else happens, if there's a police program, there will be docks.
Is there any obvious sneaky way into the building?
You can't tell from looking at the map.
Can we not know Google Street View or anything?
Definitely,
They don't have
you
street
wouldn't
view
have
on
Goo-
the...
you
When
wouldn't-
are we?
Not back then. Where you're looking at about 2001, 2002, I think.
Morning or night?
I'm talking about the year.
Oh.
And if I was talking time, 2001 would have been in the evening because that's 2000 hours. You see, you learn this in the Royal Navy, even when you're in there for 7 weeks. It always makes you laugh, doesn't it? Every time. You're only in the Navy for 7 weeks. Yes, and it was hell.
Sorry, it's 2001. What month is it?
Stains.
I don't know, but 2001 is the correct time period for this. All right.
I'm just
You haven't
saying, you
time
need to
traveled.
decide what month, like, because, there's a critical event in 2001 for New York City that you may want to.
Yeah, and it was addressed.
Yes.
Just let me. There was an amazing Spider-Man issue by
There was.
John
How
Michael
did we
Suzuki.
fail kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was absolutely amazing. Disassemble. Okay, that gets me the root of the word because my Right, disassemble. No. Yes.
No, disassemble.
Stephanie.
What?
Disassembled Marvel. Might help. Wasn't it Stephanie in
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in probably 25 years.
My apologies.
2004.
Right, 2004.
August to January 2005.
No. There is no Google Street View. And so it's still 3 years off. Well,
Oh, we have to
on
scope
this
it out.
planet anyway.
Yeah. Ourselves.
You're
There
going, yeah,
was
you
Google
And only the
Maps
military has
Maps, I
GPS
believe.
at that time, I think, right?
something that Superman once said. I think it was Superman. It was, what the hell was that?
Up and away.
What the hell happened there? Oh, of course. Cat's got his paw on the keyboard.
By the way, your light is really bright.
Yeah,
There we go.
he'd opened up the Discord homepage on my browser. Thank you. He's taken to sitting between the monitor and the keyboard.
Not between your legs anymore, at least.
No.
What's up?
Well, when I'm sat on the couch, chestnuts. My legs are apparently chestnuts. I can't. It's terrible. I get moshy down the side between my leg and the couch arm. At least
Absolutely.
2 cats on the arm of the couch, the dog next to me, and another cat on the side. Oh, it's wonderful.
Cat on the side as well.
It's the entire pack together.
Almost. It sometimes gets ridiculously crowded. Right, okay.
Very naughty.
So, how are you getting over there?
Well, tell you what, let's agree.
I'm gonna fly.
Where- Oh. How far away is it? Yeah, interesting question.
Well, you're in New York, aren't you? So,
Well, indeed.
You can
It's
fly
not a
anywhere.
huge distance. Roll initiative. All 3 of you.
Okay.
Oh no. 59.
I need a sec, y'all.
It's 1d10.
Okay.
Oh, well, D10.
Considering you're dealing
right.
with alien robots, might
Yep.
be an idea to actually creep up on them instead of teleport. Teleport as a way of giving out energies, which could be measured.
And have
Plus,
us land inside something.
Knowing Spanky's track record, whilst it's not terrible, it's not perfect. The last thing you want is to sort of appear right in the middle of all of them. Because I'd love to see the 3 of you try
surprise.
and talk your way out of that. Actually, Spanky could. But,
Quite a short surprise.
yeah. Well, they're short creatures. And got to try and find hold of a bloody picture. For a thumbnail for this, because this is go onto YouTube.
Hello, viewers.
What are you doing still watching this?
No idea.
We
I
have
do worry
3.
about them. I reckon it's just you 3. Okay. It's ironic, actually. I was helping Lilibet earlier. She's a teacher in Florida. And the kids haven't got the spring break coming up, but because of the virus, they've been told not to come back. Now, her kids, her senior class, it's about the last month and a half of school before graduating.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds-
I was talking her through, great idea on her part, I was talking her through streaming a lesson using Twitch.
Yeah.
And then
don't
transferring it. So it's
Why don't they do
interactive.
that already? Why don't the
Don't
school
know.
provide these tools?
Don't know. It's interactive, and then there's a record of it afterwards on YouTube, which is great for the kids, permanent record
the
of your
universities do
lesson.
that.
So she's going to do that. I told her to introduce it as "Welcome to my first TED Talk."
Here's a teddy bear and go talk about it.
However, then she told me how many people are likely to tune in. At least 180. So immediately she's going to have far bigger Twitch audience than I could dream of at the moment.
She's got
That's all I
180
said.
kids.
What you need to, it's one of the classes is something that other people can come to. I don't know the exact thing.
Okay.
But,
Our class sizes were big. Well, that's
we did discuss that. Oh, there's Les. Sorry. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. I've helped the U.S. Education Service. I think it's a great idea of hers. I really, really do.
Yeah.
You can ask questions. You can.
Told to do it anyway. Okay.
Means hopefully the kids will get less interruption before they graduate. I don't know what the score is for graduation, if you've got to pass exams or what, but
Presumably, yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't there stuff about having credits for things? I don't know. I've only ever seen stuff on TV.
Can I congratulate you, by the way? You've managed to make this bit last a lot longer than I thought it would.
You should expect that.
Yeah. I'm still learning the ropes with this whole GM thing. Like I say, I see now. When I see Keith, hopefully the Capitol won't be cancelled. But when I see Keith, I will say to him, I understand now how you lost your hair.
Ooh.
We're very sorry about your impending hair loss.
You tell them.
But about the entire evening we did, where we did absolutely nothing apart from look at a church and go, ooh.
Ooh. How to fuck up the gym. Then the other time we landed, what was it? It's the Doctor Who one, wasn't it? We landed, there was a bunch of Simon there. I said, no, fuck that, and took off again. So he didn't. So wherever he came up with something on the spot and chucked me in a bloody loony asylum for the whole scenario as punishment. Oh, git. Though I have to admit, I do see some of the foul and nefarious pleasures you can get from this.
I'm sure, yeah.
It's interesting to see how plots develop just from the game itself. It fills it all out really nicely.
Yeah.
You know, basically I've got just a very broad idea of what I want to happen. The
Like life,
particulars come from you lot. You know, it's good. I enjoy it. It's the writer's room. God damn it.
Works so well for series 11. Yeah. They dumped that for series 12, by the way.
I didn't know.
Yeah. The writer's talking about it at Galley.
Oh, interesting. Perhaps Britain just isn't ready for a writer's room yet.
Seems not. It didn't work for.
Well, to be fair, we're entrenched in a particular way of doing stuff like that, where an individual script writer would work with, or back in the day, the script editor, or now the executive producer.
Yep. That's still happening, which is why Chibnall's got a couple of code credits.
Well, with RTD, he did at least one pass over every script except Moffat's.
Moffat is the better writer.
I'm not so certain. I am not so certain. I think they each have different merits.
Oh yeah, yeah. RTD is better for the old kitchen. What do they call it? The kitchen conversation type, soapy type
Kitchen
stuff.
sink.
Maybe, yeah. Moffat's good with the timey-wimey.
Apparently there's something that urgently needs very intense washing.
Pull your trousers up.
Well,
Stupid.
you know, COVID.
True, yeah. A cat's tongue's antibacterial, or antiviral, I suppose, in this case.
Do you know, I don't think they are.
All right, I have a turn. Sorry, what did I miss?
You've missed absolutely nothing.
Just cats trying to wash away the virus.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right, so...
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, you need to decide how you're going to get down there.
I know how.
I don't...
Taxi! No.
Are you going to tell Spanky what you thought of?
So, plan may be get somewhere near the building, not in it,
Okay.
by foot. And try to find a stealthy way in, maybe.
I can get us near.
Don't teleport might be picked up. Could go by boat though.
I can get us a boat. I say, I'll be right back.
You're at Ryan's place at the moment. You're going to need to arrange to meet
I don't
up
think the boat's
somewhere
gonna
or
be
something.
in here. Maybe we should find like a river or something, because there's a bunch of rivers in New York. Well, how about we do that? Let's go find some water, and I'll get us a boat. I have a boat.
Okay, you have an... can you give me an initiative roll, please, Spanky?
Initiative. Red one, why not? 53.
Oh, that's worked nicely. You have an inner homing beacon on things for things that you've peed on and claimed.
Yes!
So you can detect where your boat is. Has he died? Spanky?
Wait a minute. I needed 1 second to put that down as a power, because...
You never know when it'll come in useful.
Just homie and anything, yeah. Any villain? Pee on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yep, you'll always find them.
Yeah.
See, the urine has a protein tracker from the from the suit, so he can always follow it.
The suit can probably do the tracking, right? That's okay. You know.
It worries me how you're now trying to
suit's
work out
amazing.
the science of this.
It worries me a lot.
Yep.
I can work the science out for that pretty quickly, actually. Okay, so yes, we just go to like the nearest river.
Yep.
I'll teleport to the boat and then teleport the boat back to the river where everybody else.
Okay, you can do that. I want a teleport roll to get you to the boat.
That will be 52.
52.
That's a pretty good roll.
Yep, you've managed to get to the boat. I want a roll to get the boat to take it back to the others, and you're going to need to be specific enough to get it into the water and not onto the quay.
Alrighty then.
So you're going to need to make this a big
roll. Come on, baby! 50.
How big
You
is
can
this
spend
boat?
karma after the roll.
You
This is a
spend
big
karma.
boat. This is a dinghy.
Spanky, do you want to spend karma on this?
My teleportation power is. Let's see. It's not easy.
What is it? Is this a dinghy, a police
It's
launch?
the police launch that brought you back
so
from the raft.
fairly big. Okay.
Yep.
That is. Let me see. What was it? Was it 50 even? That's like the first yellow category. That's not bad. That's like pretty good, right?
So are you spending...
No, I'll just teleport straight to... Bang, I got this, cha-chow!
Okay. Can you give me a saving roll? I don't know what's... Really
For what?
to ask. Stealth, please. Yeah, stealth. Ooh, make
Oh,
it a
I'm not
good
being
one.
stealthy at all.
The size of a car into what, my apartment?
It's probably a little bigger than a car, but yeah.
Make
Splashy!
My
Make it
apartment?
a good roll, Spanks. That's all I'm going to say.
No, not your apartment. To the river.
Okay.
Or
The
whatever.
river.
Make a roll. Okay. Red one first. 94.
Okay. I'll let you have that. All right. The save roll there was... The stealth roll, rather, was to make sure he wasn't picked up by anybody for teleporting.
Okay.
Because you're in the vicinity.
Oh, like a shield reactionary team.
Yeah. Okay. The boat appears, poof, in the harbour next to the quay.
Confused the force field roll with the teleportation roll. That would have been. I would have been in the green zone there. Still, I would have been green, but I wouldn't have been yellow. My bad.
3 very confused and slightly belligerent policemen are on board.
On the boat?
Yes. You said nothing about the policemen, Spanks. You didn't ask.
Well, they're not policemen, they're SHIELD agents, right?
No, it's just an ordinary police launch that took you back.
You said it was SHIELD that took us back.
Well, it can be SHIELD if you want it to be. It doesn't.
I don't care.
It's
I'm
a
like,
fucking
fellas,
launch.
What are you guys doing on my boat? And I teleport them back where I found them.
Now, can you do it without moving yourself?
Yeah.
So you can port somebody else.
That might be a power feed or something. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I could just send them right.
If you want to do that, I'd want it as a feat.
You know what? I'll just teleport them back. I'll go with them.
Back to where you picked them up, yeah?
Yeah, because I don't want to drop in the water. I want to make sure they get on dry land. I'm not trying to drown them or nothing weird.
Fuck. Give me a roll.
Oh, dear. White one. 22! Splash!
Yes, I'm afraid so. You hit that reverse. You return.
Well, they were all on the boat, so they should be wearing life jackets, right?
Yeah. Do you?
I say, okay, guys, you good? I'll see you later, and I teleport back to the boat.
Another teleport roll, please, Banky. And I would like 2 stealth rolls, please, as well.
64, baby!
2 stealth rolls, please.
Oh my god, I gotta be stealthy again?
He's told you can't teleport around here.
56, and 54.
That's a bit dodgier.
Well, I didn't teleport onto the bad guys thing. We teleported to some spot far away because we're driving boat to think. That was the plan, right?
Right.
Take boat to bad guys?
Yeah.
Not teleport to bad guys?
No. Okay.
That was Adam's plan. It wasn't my plan.
Who's got motorboat piloting?
Oh, I thought it was some kind of deviant action. Okay.
Call your hand. Call. What is it? What do they call him in the Matrix? Operator. Can I have a pilot program for
you? Need to download.
Deathlock, do that Matrix shit and get a pilot
boat
program for the
looks
boat.
lovely. You haven't got the first fucking idea how to pilot it. And
it's got a steering wheel. It's got a
steering wheel. Yeah.
Fire
up the engine
away
and just go.
from the key.
The thing is, you push it forward, you go faster. Pull it back, you go slower.
Everybody knows how to do that.
Okay.
You're fucking idiot.
Push it forward.
It's not the Queen Elizabeth. It's a fucking rigid raider or some shit.
And I mean, if really necessary, we have a robot with boot rockets that can just,
Which
kind of
roll initiative.
Hold its arms out and turn on the rocket jets.
Good do.
One of you roll initiative for the love of bod.
17.
17. Nope.
Yeah.
Drift.
I can fly over to it. It's not a problem. Are we on it, or is it just drifting away?
You're on the boat, and it's slowly drifting down the Hudson.
Okay. As long as no aircraft land on us, we're fine.
Ghosty! Yo-yo!
To be fair, we could probably drive a car around the Hudson.
Worst fucking ship piracy ever.
Turn on off.
Piracy is mine.
I'm not sure the courts would look at it like that.
Oh. Potato, bitches.
It's a lovely night.
Let's have a play. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Roll initiative.
No big self-destruct buttons, so you can't go that badly.
No. What would you like to do?
What do we got? We got the throttle.
Yeah.
Try the throttle.
Okay. Nothing.
Is the engine on?
No.
Is there a key?
No.
Is there an on-off start button?
No.
Let me look up controls for a boat.
So while these guys are
this
trying
is
to
a
figure out
shield
how to make a
boat.
boat go, I'm just going to fly over there.
Yep. Fly roll, please.
Sure.
Push the boat while you're flying, biatch.
Green 50.
You are floating on the winds. You are a leaf on the wind. What you saw.
I am a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar.
It's not as good as being a
Which is
sausage.
ironic, really,
Still pretty
because
good.
vampires need a big stake of wood through their heart.
I know, right? Fortunately, I'm not that kind of vampire.
Basically,
Oh, my God,
you
okay.
have no authorization to use the boat, so there's no keys there. It was moored up. You didn't get the means to start.
There were
the
3
boat.
guys on it. They were either getting ready to take the fucking
Yeah,
thing
they
out
were, but
or
they hadn't
parking
started it up.
So they still would be a key in the ignition, or if it's military, it doesn't need a key, it's push button, like every military vehicle on the planet.
Well, I was going to say it's shield.
Yeah.
There is a handprint.
Super
Wow.
secret spy organization puts its decal on everything.
On everything. I said, got this, and I put my hand on the thing and used the suit to mimic the last handprint that was put upon it.
Ooh, that's interesting. Brian, I need your help here. What sort of skill would that be?
For what?
Well, to do what Spanky's just said, to put his hand on the palm scanner to basically replicate
Thief, or
the
maybe
last palm
urban
print
survival.
that was on there.
He would need to have some fine control over. You know what? This is a power stunt.
This is a power stunt. And I've got a thief skill with a +1 CS.
Well, spend 100 karma.
It takes 100 total?
It takes 100 for a power stunt.
Sweet Jesus, power stunt, I do it!
And you need a red result.
Uh-oh.
And you'd have to roll something.
Against what skill?
Deal with your suit. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I think when I think of that suit.
Comprehend.
Nice.
Probably morph.
Wolf.
Good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I get a
It's gonna be
+1
coming
shift
Yeah.
for. Wait a minute. I get a +1 shift because of the thief skill.
I love
So
the
it
cultural
becomes
divide there.
E20. I spend 100 karma, right?
And you're on excellent. So looking down there, you need a 95 or better.
I got a 73.
You can spend karma on that to make it a red result.
So what's the minimum red result there?
95.
is 95, so I need to spend, what, 22 karma?
Yeah.
122 karma total?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll be dishing more karma around.
Okay.
I just love that. As soon as you said morph, Adam and I immediately went to a little blob of plasticine.
I got it, baby. Ciao.
Be sure to mark it down on your character sheet that you've done it once.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Because 3 times it's yours on a green.
Yep.
Sweet.
It's a new power, essentially.
And it goes down to 50 next time.
Because you don't know how often that might come in handy. No pun intended.
I wrote it down.
Okay, the boat started.
Yee.
Yay, the boat started.
Bees.
Right then.
Booyah,
Some
baby,
form of
booyah.
piloting / driving ability.
No idea. Where's my character sheet?
1 second, I'll be right back.
Whilst he's gone, Adam, why are you still hanging around here? This isn't your problem.
Have I been contracted?
Yeah, but the boat's not your problem.
No, that's
I'm already gone.
Yeah,
I'm halfway
he's
there,
hidden
man.
in the little tuft of grass overlooking it. Or
this was
whatever.
the plan. So yeah, stick to the plan.
Daredevil's over that way. Spidey's up that way. I think Misty Knight's doing something down there. I don't know. There's a lot happening at the docks, as usual. New York docks, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of pocket dimension that goes on forever.
There are a lot of docks.
Yeah, there are a
It's
lot of
very
docks
popular.
with sailors. Tell me a story. I miss my ma, see? Oh, dear. Can't believe how long this is taking.
What, to get a boat going?
Just to fucking do what I had planned for tonight.
Just remember, for every plan you make, we will fuck it up somehow.
Oh, you're doing magnificently.
I'm there.
Okay. So, who's got the piloting skill? Driving skill,
Let's have a look.
intuitive engineering skill.
How'd this scout sheet work?
To be fair, it's not exactly difficult. If I could get qualified in it, I'm sure someone else could. You sort of point it
pretty
in one
intuitive, right?
direction and hit the throttle.
I grew up using boats, so I can't imagine not being able to use a boat. Like,
The
they're
one,
pretty easy to figure out.
the one thing that annoyed was I never learnt to fly. I can pilot boats, sailboats, cars. Never learnt to fly.
Just need to miss the floor.
Motorcycles,
That's true. Need
anything up to a
distraction.
5-ton, not a problem. Backhoe,
Fuck you. Oh,
Bobcat.
Remember, flying's not hard. Landing, however.
Not a backhoe, a
Landing
Bobcat.
difficult.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Flying part's easy. Getting safely to the ground part.
Okay, so
Like falling off a building, the first, however far is great. It's the landing that'll kill you.
So we'll go for intuition then. Give us an intuition roll, so you can, because it is fairly simple to do this. Admittedly, the parking it properly might be a slight problem, but that could be interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't stop really, is it, when you turn off the power?
I'm gonna have to make an
depends
Akashic
how you
record
do it.
sausage.
Yes, when you come into dock, you're supposed to come in with your nose as close to opposite into the wind as possible, so that you can cut engines and then just drift. The wind will slow you down, and you can just slowly edge in. Because if you do it the other way round, the wind catches your ass and you swing out.
Yeah, boy, it's close enough.
Yeah. What did you make? What did you make the roll?
Who was rolling? Me?
Yep.
I
trust him to
made,
drive?
63.
Yeah, you're puttering along quite nicely.
Excellent.
Not got far to go, to be fair.
Now we need to paint this puppy pink and put a radiation label sign on it. I'm just saying.
Oh, dear God.
The Spankmobile has a whole different connotation.
Oh, yes.
Acid, maybe.
I'm going to be blunt with you here. The warehouse you're going to was one dock up. You didn't really need the boat. I'm sorry, but at least you've got it. And Spank.
I thought we said somewhere in there that we picked the spot far away, but apparently we didn't. So, okay.
You said it a bit too late. You said that a lot further down the line when I'd already decided, fuck this, let's have some fun.
It's like... Okay, we're
Okay.
there.
I get this. Allow me to knock on the door and teleport the boat 2,000 feet up in the air.
We have to be
If
honest.
you
Honest.
work
On
at
the way
that,
out.
and if you work at doing that, you're spending karma and whatever, that would eventually be a good skill to have. Teleport
Just
something
saying.
into the air precisely to land.
There
on
and drop it on some bitches, right?
Yeah.
There have to always be a boat there.
Just saying.
Okay.
But it has to always be a boat, right? All right. Well, I go because New York's a Navy town.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an aircraft carrier out there somewhere.
There is. Yeah. Intrepid, isn't it?
The Ike or something's in port. I'm good for it.
Okay. Brian, you can see a little police launch putting rather wobbly into the dock.
Bonk. Dude, don't scratch my boat all up, man.
Dude!
Tied up with a great big double granny knot.
Okay,
Just
which end are
because.
you tying?
The pointy end. The
Right,
bow.
Okay, you're tying the bow. And you were a Marine, yes, or were you Army?
I was a Marine. Are you kidding?
Marine. Okay, interesting.
No, me, myself, I would secure both ends by the cleats,
Yes.
obviously. But not knowing any better, I would tie the pointy end up
Oh,
and hop on shore
right here. At least it's tied up.
and let that puppy just flop around in the fucking wind and the tide. Bonk, 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 bonk. Along the pilings of the dock and whatnot. Yeah.
I'm just glad they're here.
Really? Are you? Are you really?
Not really. No, not really. Not really at all. I'm just going to do a little remark of, you're late.
Yeah, I take it you'll signal to them and they'll come to you. Is that what you're saying? Okay, guys, I want a stealth roll from you and Spanky, please, Adam, to make it up to his place without being spotted despite the noise of a boat coming in.
95.
Nice. You've somehow you've dulled your body so the light doesn't shine off it. It's remarkable.
I'm a hunter. That's what I do.
That's what you do. Spanks, what did you get?
Is if I turn the die around, an 86.
Oh, that's good.
Not an 89.
Oh, that's good.
I'm actually kind of sneaky. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying that's good. I'm being complimentary, love. Take it.
I'm saying no. I mean, I got like a skill for being sneaky and shit. And you know, the bunny suit can blend in and shit. I'm just saying, like
A chameleonic bound bunny suit. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So you are up. You're on a rooftop, overlooking this warehouse. The lights are on. And there are pools of light outside, as you've seen in every.
Technically, it is a tactical pink combat symbiote bunny suit. I'm just saying.
We needed to know this.
You did need to know tactical pink combat symbiote.
This little round bit on my. Do you know? So last weekend, somebody came in and turned around and said, "I look like the fucking mole man out of the Fantastic Four." That really hurt. Shut up, Brian.
Mole Man.
Hey.
I like the Mole Man from The Incredibles.
I mean, it's bad enough, you know.
Now you're implying that I'm the one saying it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But your silence spoke volumes.
I'm not. I'm trying to see if I see it.
The correct answer, interesting, was, oh, that's terrible, Siobhan. What a load of bollocks that guy was talking. That was the correct answer.
That is horrible, Siobhan. That is horrible, Edna. I mean, Siobhan.
Yeah, you don't look anything like Mole Man. You look a lot more like one of the Morlocks. I'm just saying.
Well, hang on, which Morlocks, though? H.G. Wells, X-Men?
Either one, actually. They're all a bunch of chuds, so it's okay.
Morlocks
carefully here.
I was going to go with one of the guys from that Chud movie, but okay.
Have you seen Perry?
I remember seeing that.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
I enjoyed that. Good movie.
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I did.
Total freaking H.G. Wells thing, yeah.
Right,
sort of.
Okay.
Except no time travel.
It is 10 o'clock at night here. I'm happy to continue. We've been going for 2 hours. It's down to you guys. I don't know how much time you have.
I have plenty of time. My time is my own. I don't know how much longer.
Get dinner sometime here soon.
Wonder what that could be.
I already had wings for lunch. So.
You're going to that chlorine and
die, scum. I had pasta because last night was spaghetti night, so today was spaghetti day.
Ooh, I can make some pasta.
Flat iron steak. I had to have the beer
fry. I got some white clam sauce that I could just,
Ew.
Bread and butter sandwiches.
God intended for man to eat the clam in one way and one way only, and that is fried into tasty little strips. You fucking heathen.
There is a no. This is Italian, so you get the white clam sauce going. You get
with the linguine, it's still nasty.
White wine,
clam strips,
garlic,
breaded.
Got it, garlic.
Lots of grease.
More garlic.
And what you do is you mix a little bit of tartar sauce with some ketchup. My God, that's really good right there. Yummy. That's making my mouth water. Ooh. That's almost as good as mac and cheese with ketchup. Ooh.
Well, it's safe to say I'm not going to be running to the grocery store anytime soon.
Good enough toilet roll.
Shelves are empty everywhere. freaking panicky suburbanites.
I went last night. They were picking the fucking Brookshires clean when I was over there. There was still stuff on the shelves, but like, they were in there like just shoving shit in the carts. I wanted to get a loaf of garlic bread. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It has gotten so bad that Walmart has opened up a second register.
That's bad for Walmart.
That is bad.
They're like, fuck you, get in a giant line and go out through the self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't care. Walmart hates you. That's why they do that.
Around here is limited to 20 items or less.
Ha! Really? That's funny.
Well, that's because people discovered that they could steal
Yes.
a lot easier through the
Just
self-checkout.
slide through from the self-checkout, right? Just don't check everything out, right? There you go. Boom.
Beep. See it beep.
Bring it up from the cart. Yeah.
Doesn't it weighed? Oh, it's weighed.
No,
just
they
don't
never
put it
did
on
that.
there. All you have to do is wave it over the little thing. It's very easy to steal from those
You
things.
wave it over the thing, you put it in the bag.
But we put it in the
Walk
bag.
out.
The bag is weighed, so you put stuff in and
No.
it complains.
No,
They
you
got
don't.
rid of that feature.
Oh, did they? Okay. Oh, so if you
I don't know
put
about
something in the
that,
bag,
but-
it's not expecting it will complain. If you don't
No,
put something
you
in, it will
wave
complain.
it and put it in the cart.
Those things trigger me. I don't know what it is about those.
Ask
self-service
you,
things.
I've got cloth bags outside. It's okay.
Yeah. Or else you you wave it over the thing, put it in the bag, doesn't beep, doesn't register. You're not reading the little laser tag because you blocked it
Yeah,
with your
I give
hand.
those fuckers 3 tries and then I throw it back in the cart. Fuck them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flashing Blade podcast presents How to Steal from Your Supermarket. A masterclass.
Well, how to steal from an American Walmart anyway, man.
Oh yeah.
It's not super.
When is it morally acceptable? When their technology is so offensive, it's pissing you off, go for it. That would be your beloved sausage's advice.
It's
Yeah.
putting people out of work. It's that simple.
Slowly
Please
decaying
do
the
cash
moral
out.
fabric of society, one Walmart at a time. That's me.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
You know what? The one thing I bet
One
they should have
podcast at a
Walmart?
time.
Deodorant.
They didn't have deodorant?
No, they. I hope they still do.
So do
Well,
we.
I just
But
seen
it's
these
gone.
people like trying to load a fucking shopping cart up full of like hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Let's say you corner the market on hand sanitizer, and you have now the cleanest hands, not just in America, but on the whole fucking planet. The most sanitary hands ever.
Jesus.
Still, the fella and the ladies and whoever else that didn't get any hand sanitizer because you were a greedy, stupid bastard are going to be coughing into their dirty hands and picking up germs with their dirty hands that they're going to touch their mouths with for a minute and get this fucking virus. Here's the thing. While it's nice to have clean hands, this is an aerially transmitted disease that can survive for 3 days just in the air. So all the hand sanitizer in the world is not going to save you. What are these dipshits thinking?
That was Professor
What the
Sausage
fuck are they thinking? I don't know.
from the Sausage University. Now here's Janet with the weather.
Just saying.
Right.
Oh, Janet, spit out the weather, bitch.
I do have a place to leave this.
Oh,
if you want to keep going for a
apparently
little bit more.
Chop gave the weather. He says sheep. That's what the weather's going to be. Ichiban? Oh,
Right,
your
what-
ass is awful fat to be right underneath my foot like that, buddy. Oh, you are trying to park all wrong.
You're on a rooftop overlooking this warehouse. It looks quiet, but there are lights on in there and pools of light outside, you know. You've all seen them. I wonder if they're the same pools of light. They hire them in for production.
Probably.
I think he could be right.
I'd like to swim in pools of light.
That's a bizarre mental image.
I love how you guys are just picturing that.
Wish
How
myself.
would that happen?
The power of
working it out.
suggestion.
Skinny Dippy and a ball of light.
However, I just have one thing to interject.
Omega 3.
Trail mix.
It's going to make his coat shinier.
What is
Yeah.
this?
So, what would you like to do?
Dried sweetened cranberries, walnuts, pepitas, almonds, and pecans.
Any activity outside? Any guards or?
Seems quiet.
Seems quiet.
Any
big windows we can look through from any angle.
Roll. I'll make it a search roll, if you like, or detect electronics.
I can detect those.
40.
Spanky, seriously, can you detect electronics?
44. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Only in this form, but yeah, I've got every detect there is in the book because, again, someone made me pick all those extra powers, so I listed all the detects.
Okay.
I wrote some of them down, but then I wrote and all the rest because there's too fucking many to write. So, but yeah, there's a shitload of them in the thing here. I'll read the list off if you want. Let me.
No, we're fine. Please don't trouble yourself.
I don't need to. I'm saying that. That's where I get all that cool shit like the dimensional sense, the teleportation sense, the power sense, life sense.
There's obviously some sort of electronic surveillance.
Magic detection, advanced. Sonic detection.
Movement trackers, heat trackers. The usual sort of stuff.
Okay, I've seen this in Sneakers. We need some special suits, don't we?
I said I got this and use biophysical control and the suit to eliminate my heat signature and all that stuff. So I'm like, same color as the background and all that, and same temperature so that they can't tell I'm slowly creeping through their zone there.
Okay, can you give me a suit roll on that, please?
Yes, I can.
Adam, your only problem is going to be possible movement detection.
83, baby! Woo!
My advice, do it slowly. You shouldn't have any
because you should be like room temperature, dude, right?
Probably, yeah.
Do we have the dead guy? He might be room temperature.
Detection we can avoid? Can we see
that kind of vampire space?
Can I plot out the best path from being able to sense the zones and whatnot?
Yes. Give me 3 rolls on that, please.
Let's see here now. 85. Oh, damn.
So are they checking mainly on the ground? Can we get
96? Holy shit.
Check for cameras as well.
Damn, I lied. That's a 99. God damn, that was a really good roll. And then a 65.
Okay, you've managed to plot a route out that takes into consideration the blind spot for the CCTV part of this.
Okay. We need a Polaroid camera.
I just, whatever the best route is through the motion sensors, heat detectors, whatever, thermal, IR, UV, whatever, microwave fencing.
Brian, you're dead, so you don't show up as a heat form.
No, I'm not. I'm not that. That's a different
He's not that kind of vampire.
Oh, dear.
He's more the Morbius kind, right?
Yeah. You had to correct me.
That's fine because I have amazing stealth.
Sucky thingy on.
All right,
it's
so
very hard to be tracked or detected.
Moving
I got
very
pretty
slowly.
good sense of stealth now.
Let's have some stealth rolls, please.
We stealthy.
Couple of stealth rolls each, please.
Hella stealthy, bitches.
95.
Ooh. 71.
71.
And 60.
I'd have been in
at my dice.
form number 1. We'd have had the damn invisibility going on and been in business. No.
Okay.
69, dude.
You've made it to a back door.
Okay. What sort of controls have we got on the door?
It just looks like a normal door, to be honest.
Is it a key lock? Is it?
It's just a round handle. It looks like it's got a key lock thing there. Yeah, a more old-fashioned mortise lock rather than. Yeah.
No.
Gonna be alarmed, presumably.
No obvious alarms or anything on it. I mean,
somebody want to roll an alarm detect traps or something?
Yes, damn it. 50.
Also take a look.
Pretty good.
Touch the knob. Sad.
Zappy! Ow!
Adam, what did you get?
60.
No apparent alarms on this.
That's suspicious in itself.
All homeless people are really good at bypassing security systems, I say. And just open up the knob and but when I go and reach to open it, if there's a keyhole, use the suit to open it.
I guess
because I can do tool manipulation and I can pick locks.
Stand away.
Brian did that.
Okay, Spanky, I would like some sort of suit manipulation roll, please.
63.
63. That's a very good roll, which tells you the door's unlocked.
Oh, there we go. That's what you always, before you boot the door, you always jiggle the knob and see is it, or test
Always
it.
jiggle the knob.
Always jiggle and
You don't
loudly.
necessarily jiggle, but you try the knob because you don't want to just.
Yeah, test the knob, grip it lightly, but firmly. And then jiggle.
Do you know,
Grab it like you grab it at
think
titty.
this
That's
would
what I
be
tell
a
people.
fucking comic strip in not brand Eck. That's all I'm saying.
Just saying. Grab it like you grab it at titty before you breach. That's, and slowly, manipulate the titty doorknob, whatever.
Jiggle it a little bit.
Opening a door, Paul, is a lot like making love to a beautiful woman.
Yeah, until you get to the point where, the door is open or it's not. Then you either, slam it open or boot it open and shoot everyone inside. So, yeah.
Okay, so the door is unlocked.
Woohoo.
I'm just going to play Admiral Akbar here. It's a trap.
Of course it's a trap. That's why we're here. It's like being surrounded. What did Chesty Puller say? Great. Now we've got him right where we want him. At the Chosen Reservoir. No matter where we shoot, we'll hit a bad guy. Yeah.
We'll send the hobo in first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
This is the littlest hobo, is it?
The littlest hobo. I'll go in. The hobo goes in, sure.
The meatiest hobo.
Bunny ears up, alert, scanning for anything threatening.
Twitching his nose.
Twitching the tips of the ears. They work a lot like the tick's antenna.
Are you still
looking around, moving independently and shit?
Are you
dead?
Are you still stealthing?
Yeah, I'm being sneaky.
So stealth rolls, please, from you all. You're moving down a darkened corridor.
We got in?
Yeah, apparently you have, yes.
33. I'm not
Either
sure.
That or Spanky's walking.
I'm still kind of stealthy, but not uber stealthy.
Alright. Let's see then. 51.
92.
Oh, and 32.
Oh, God.
72. And 36.
Okay, there's a very loud clanging noise from behind you, Brian.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Back at that side.
Mm-hmm. He has his foot in a bucket.
Turn around and go, shh.
Really loudly.
For 32? Wow, what do I get for a 0?
Whatever is funny.
Jesus Christ, what's the French word for stakeout? Fuck it.
Give me another stealth roll, please, each.
Just saying.
72. Much better.
69, dude.
Ed.
32. I'm medium stealthy. Not as stealthy as I could be, but that's not a complete failure.
No, it's not. Though you have just fallen over a cardboard box that was in the corridor.
Oh. Look at it. Examine it. Possible future home?
Possible. Yes, sturdy.
Could be a summer home.
Still has
I
some
marked
of
the
the
location of it for
polythene
later
wrappings.
because I don't have time to pee on it right now to come and get it later.
Just a little bit ahead.
Chipping everything's.
There's light coming from underneath the door on the left-hand side.
Okay. You get each.
I'm going to go up to it and listen.
Okay, get to one side of the door.
Kind of a listen roll, please, Brian.
74.
Silence.
Oh no! Don't turn away.
Do I get any kind of life sense on the other side?
Roll it, please.
Okay.
Yeah, life sense, psionic sense, power sense, any kind of sense.
No, you don't get any life sense.
Okay.
Scanning for everything.
Does it smell of anything?
My patented bad guy sense. Ooh, chicken. I like chicken.
I kind of like chicken.
Saying.
You're the one who eats the wings constantly.
I know, right?
Man, I eat some Yardbird. I'm just saying. I eat more Yardbird than any man ever seen. As the song says.
You have wings practically every day. It can't be good for
Every
you.
weekend.
Oh, okay. Right. There's definitely at least one very large power source in there. There could be other power sources, but this thing's so large, its sort of radar shadow, so to speak, is blotting everything else out.
Mm. Could do with a way of drilling a small hole through the wall and looking through, couldn't we, really? We haven't got anything like that, do we?
You could ask Spanky for a pseudopod.
I don't know if you can create eyeballs. I don't have that ability.
Yeah, but you might be able to drill through the door.
I can do that. I'm just not sure how stealthy that's going to be. I can create weapons and things. I can make a hole in the door.
Yeah, okay. Was your choice? Stealth.
I'll try it. I'll try and be stealthy about it.
All right. Well, give me that roll.
Make
and
a
give
hole
me a
through the
stealth
door or wall, whichever looks like it's thinner, weaker, what have you.
Yeah,
Look around for a weak spot, and
give me a stealth roll as well, please.
96.
You have a nice little hole. Stealth, though, please.
Oh, damn. That's sexy.
Women's changing room?
Oh, please. Awesome. Break out the camera.
Stealth, Spanks.
My Bad Guys R Us calendar is, several years out of date.
You need to
Hot bad
contact
girls.
Taskmaster Institute.
Just saying. 80.
80. He managed to
Channel
do it
Dave.
quietly. Just gently put the thing, almost cork-like screwed it out. It was remarkable and oddly perturbing to watch. Okay. What are you doing? There's obviously a beam of light now coming out of this.
Fun with Venom-type symbiotes.
You're
That's
not a
what this
Venom-type
category falls
symbiote.
under. I'm not a Venom symbiote. This is a planet-made, on our planet made, sort of a imitation of one.
Yep, and we'll get to the roots of it at some stage, don't worry.
I'm sure there's some Venom suit DNA in there some fucking where, but yeah.
I've got plans.
I bet
can
you
talk to
do.
Adam. Yes, I need to ask you
You
something.
evil hag.
Not really, it's just that your characters lend themselves to telling certain stories because of the Marvel history behind it. If that makes sense.
Oh, yes.
Well, one of us should take a look through the hole.
Who can extend his eye like that? You can't
Not
do that,
it.
can you? No. Okay.
Well, that's pretty big anyway, kind of normal eye size.
So it's either going to have to be Brian or Spanky.
I mean, I could peek through the hole, but I can't poke an eyeball through the hole.
Well, no, just peek through the hole, mate. Give
Peek
us,
through the hole.
Yeah. All right. From what you can see, and it is a bit limited, even though you move around a little bit to try and get a wider view. It's a warehouse. There's a lot of electrical equipment around. Sorry, electronic equipment around. A few wires, this, that, and the other. Some very clear. It's very well laid out, if that makes sense, with clear aisles.
Oh, it's an Amazon warehouse. Gotcha.
Blam. And
Top men.
to the right. Yep, to the right. Back towards
Robots
the door.
skittering everywhere.
You did the whole left of the door as you face it. So to the right is a very bright light source of some kind. But you can't tell what it is. It's just quite bright from that direction. There's nothing moving.
We've seen nothing, detected nothing in our entire trip inside here.
Well, to be fair,
Not gone very far.
you haven't managed to detect anything in this warehouse, mainly because there's bloody great power source blotting out your ability to detect.
So make a bunch of really innocuous hand gestures that are supposed to be tactical in nature, and then try and open the door in a stealthy fashion.
Spanky's told you a lovely little shadow puppet theatre.
Seen one.
Yes, through using the light from the hole in the wall. And he's told you a lovely little story about a bunny rabbit and this, that, and the other. Oh, it was really sweet. And then he looks like he's going to try the door.
I will still stand one side of the way from the door, just so I can swing around if need be. But
okay, Brian, you've muted, Brian.
You really need to unmute, dude.
I'm going to stand on the other side of the door. And
Yes.
whisper.
does it open inwards or outwards? Out of general interest.
I mean, it opens inwards away from you.
Good.
Okay.
That's always good.
All right.
Don't want somebody stuck behind the door.
He's joining in the puppet show.
I open the door quietly and
3,
sneakily
2,
if possible.
1, go Spanky.
Okay, fine.
Woohoo!
Have gun ready?
Okay.
Ooh! It's not a good sign. My stealthy roll was an 11.
They're gonna know we're here any second.
That's not very stealthy.
You've just managed to trip over your own feet and fall flat on your face, Spanks.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't make a huge amount of noise. You didn't like trip over a box or something like that. Quite simply because he put a stupid box behind the door. He couldn't open the door. And he's fallen over.
Listen, see if enemy shoots him.
Hop
I'm
off,
just gonna
dust
look
off.
down at him and shake my head.
Look around like, what? I didn't do nothing.
Peer around if he's maybe he's open fire.
Totally meant to do that.
Okay, big warehouse. And as I described to him, it's well regimented, lots of paths down it. So easy access, essentially. There's a very bright light source coming from one end of it.
Is it God?
Better be some dreadlock wearing
don't
motherfuckers up in here, because I'm going to whoop somebody's ass.
Is there a large salt and pepper shaker running around with a plunger for an arm?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, good.
Are there some convenient places for cover?
Yeah, well, yes. Got all these. Everything is sort
So
of
we can
stacked.
look at the light, but be covered by something between us and the light.
Yes, though you'd still have to not have something between you and the light so that you could see it.
I'd have to
sight.
obviously have to peer around. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
That's how cover works.
Okay, can you give me a stealth roll to move up there?
89.
Okay, you're moving your way through the stacks.
Could be
Brian,
nice.
what are you doing?
I'm going to go the other way through the stacks. Let him go one way. Let me go the
Give
other.
me a stealth roll, please.
83.
Okay, you're making your way. Spanks, what do you want to do?
I follow them.
Stealth roll, please.
49.
Remarkable.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, 46. My bad.
Who are you following? Death's Head or Vampira?
Well, probably Death's Head because he didn't give me any judgment when I was down there laying on the floor. I'm just saying.
Vampires
Wasn't
are
being
very
all
judgy.
judgy. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying vampires are judgy.
They are very judgy.
Okay.
Should happen.
Get your way slowly, coordinating, hopefully. The piles end some way
Got piles.
and to this light. If you look as you peer over it, you can essentially see a large circle of metal, smooth, leading up to a platform.
Oh, is
a
it like the
gentle slope.
teleportation platform that Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four and all have?
No,
What do they call that thing?
the time platform.
Yeah, I thought there was another name for it.
And it's got two
Jeff.
large metal, not prongs, curved pieces going like that.
It's a Stargate.
It looks portally. It's suspiciously portally.
Portally. We could do Portally. We're ready for Portally.
Maybe anything around it?
Is
No.
there anyone else in here?
Again, it's very difficult for you. You can't tell electronically. There's no way. This thing.
Can you just look around and do we see anybody?
Just piles of electronics. These well-stacked electronics and everything.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Weren't these guys supposed to be robots or something? I don't see anybody with dreadlocks. Just walk over to the
initiative.
Thing.
Any squeaky wheels going around like a trolley?
Yeah. Any Mr. Potato Head dolls with dreadlocks?
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Buckshot! Damn! That's 2 tonight.
5, Adam?
84.
Oh,
I rolled 100.
One die.
Okay,
one
cool.
die.
You
That's
actually...
One die, 2.
There are certain parts of the stacks that if you actually look at them, they could sort of match up. Part of it could sort of match up with what Professor Gamble described a dreadlocks looked like.
Oh. Nudge and point to the others.
Well, in the best teleportating things into other things traditions, I know that they don't explode, so grab one and teleport it into another and see what happens.
Okay, this is going to have to be a feat. Okay.
Smelly feet?
To intentionally teleport something inside something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you've got enough karma points for it.
I used 122 out of 250.
Oh, yeah, you will have then. Okay, this is going to be 100-pointer. Because it's the first time you're doing this.
This is going to what?
It's 100 points. It's the first time you're doing this using karma.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. 100 points, right.
100 points, need a red result.
Yeah.
And I need a red result. And when I'm looking at... out of curiosity, what does it cost to take one of your powers and raise it up a category permanently? You just had to pay the karma or something? A lot? Okay.
Bribe me with hats.
Hats, huh? I know hats.
Hello,
I'm just
Mosh.
saying. I need a red result any fucking way.
What are you doing, child?
Go, baby!
Foul
93.
and demented sausage.
Ah,
There you go.
Okay,
suck it, robot boy!
you've done it.
I mean,
we're-
teleporty!
We're talking matter annihilation here. There's a very large explosion.
It shouldn't be an explosion, maybe a little bitty explosion because of robots, but just like when you teleport a person to a wall, you get a wall with arms poking out of it, nothing explodes, just
Yeah.
the wall has arms now.
Yeah, people don't have a tendency to explode. Technology often does, especially when it has its own power source.
I love when shit blows up. I'm down.
Okay, so there is a loud explosion. He's done this. Adam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to not die. I get down behind the cover when this thing goes off.
Okay, Brian?
Yeah, I see him moving. I'm just going to duck
Okay,
down.
duck down. Okay, huge explosion. Kakaboom.
Cock-a-boom.
Kakaboom. And
Is
very
it a brown
slowly,
explosion? I'm just
bits
saying.
of the warehouse seem to come to life.
Mm-hmm.
And as it finishes, you can imagine some sort of Grandoire's music over the top and a little montage of things coming through. Thing 2, the Cybermen. And the dreadlocks are revealed. And they look like Professor Gamble described them, but there's extra bits to them, more armament and possibly more shielding. And they're slow, and they're wheeling their way towards you, yelling, "Intruders, intruders, incinerate, incinerate." It's catchy, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, the theme song for this fight is Steelers Wheel, right? Stuck in the middle with you?
Okay, so Spanky, you're up first.
Sure, that's me. I did get the highest initiative. So. I teleported the ones. Let's see.
What are you doing this round?
I will hand-to-hand with some dirty, nasty, disgusting, extra-dimensionally, temporally type robots.
Okay, so you're taking a robot on physically.
Well, with the use of the suit's weapon creation powers, yeah.
Physical relationship with a robot.
Right, is this
I'm
physical?
gonna have
Is this melee
relations
range or is it
with
ranged?
a robot. Huh?
Melee or ranged?
This is melee combat.
Okie dokie. So what do you want to do once you've attacked it? What is it you want to actually do for your attack?
Break it. Chop the head off of it, perhaps, or
You want to try and
crush
pull,
some portion of it,
try
whatever.
and pull the head off it?
Well, I'll make just a big brutal baseball bat and crack the living shit out of it and see what happens.
Sounds good to me. So I need suit manipulation, please, agility and strength.
I got the suit manipulation is 83.
Okay, big.
And with Weapon Master, I get +1 to do the hitty thing. Doob. I probably could use biophysical control, but these aren't organic, are they?
No,
So, might not.
purely robotic.
Where are we at?
Really? No,
And I'm using what? Fighting on this,
Strength.
or just strength? Okay.
Yeah.
Because fighting is I-40, but strength is A-50. So cool. A-50. Woo.
All right. You.
Hang on a minute. I didn't roll yet. No, that was just 85.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah.
Brain is
Thought of
bitch
somebody
ass.
beating up a robot that screams its battle cry with a baseball bat.
A pink fuzzy baseball bat.
A pink fuzzy baseball bat. That was a nice one. You really fucked up this robot's head. There's no two ways about it. This thing's going around in circles, squawking, blasting out the occasional spurt of fire. It's a bit fucked. The voice slowly running down. Okay, Adam.
Tactical evaluation. Am I vulnerable where I'm at?
You are not vulnerable immediately.
Okay. In that case, try and maybe take some pot shots at them with the gun.
Okay. To your left, down the aisle, is Spanky taking out his dreadlocks. Seems to be the only one in the aisle at the moment. Looking out over the boxes, you've got the remnants of the explosion on sort of centre left, and ahead of you, you've got 3 dreadlocks slowly coming out and wheeling towards them, screeching.
Let's volley in their direction.
Okay. Do you mean scatter volley or single?
Just pop a few blasts in their general direction.
All right. Give me a roll, please.
Let's say, 94.
Lovely. Right. I need you to roll me some damage, I think. There's not much. I just need to find out. Just do a roll for them. Yeah. Okay. Good. Can you roll me a d10?
A D10. 7.
7. Okay. So that's 7.
That's good or bad?
That's good. That is good. Don't worry. Okay. The one on the left is the one you hit mostly. It started to screech that its vision is impaired, it cannot see, and is spinning around. Its incinerator is still blasting. It's hit the one in the middle, which has caught fire. That started to screech. The third one, however, is still coming. Brian.
Sausage 4, stupid robot 0. Woohoo!
Are there any coming out of the woodwork by me?
No.
Oh, good. I'm going to try to get over to the... Is there a control panel for this portal?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to try to get over there.
It's on the side of it that's closest to Adam. So you are going to have to make your way around the spinning, burning dreadlocks. And also there's a dreadlocks that's partially aware because it's coated in fire at the moment and it started to screech. So it's a bit panicky. So I am going to need some sort of agility roll to dodge your way around there.
Okay. What is... Why?
Adam, can you give me another...
Rolling. 61.
Okay, you're doing it. Adam, give me another D10, please.
Another D10.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that's a D10. Oh, 2.
Okay, that's good. Spanks, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, Brian. You managed to make it. You're at the control thing.
Yeah, I just broke 2, right? Wasn't that my turn?
What does the controller...
Oh, sorry. It's oddly, whereas you would expect some sort of interface for robots, no, it switches and dials.
And it's all labeled in circular Gallifreyan.
No, don't be silly. It's Dymo tape. There's a big red lever. Fuck's sake, what do you think this is? Jesus. So there's that. Spanky, what are you doing?
I just brained one and it set another one on fire. I'm looking for a third victim. Or
Okay.
a fifth victim, sorry, because I teleported 2 into each other and blew them up, so.
You didn't set another one on fire, love.
I thought the one I fucking hit set one on fire.
No. It's the one Adam hit. Sets.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. There is still one Dreadlock's making its way menacingly forwards. The one that's in the middle that's on fire is just starting to spin now. Can you all roll dodge, please?
Leap on the one that's wandering in at us.
78.
78.
62.
18.
Okay. The one on the left had reached the point. That's why I wanted the second damage roll. It's exploded.
I'm mostly buying Deborah, I think, so...
Large chunk of metal hits you on the forehead. There is a loud clang. He has a little dent there now.
Bang in the back of my head.
Okay, Spanks, you want to go and attack this third one that's coming, do you?
There's only one left, right?
Still with
Brain
your
that
baseball
son of a
bat?
bitch.
Same thing again then, please. Agility and strength.
Agility?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fighting, right? Am I using fighting or strength to clocking?
I wanted strength last time. I want strength this time, please.
Strength this time? All right.
Consistency.
70.
Yep, you've dented this one. It started to screech an awful lot. Its eyes have gone a bit boggly. And its flame is constantly on.
Yay.
Flame on.
Roll initiative, please.
Me or everybody?
All
Or
of you.
Oh, okay.
just me?
Ooh, all of us.
77. How about that? Doubles.
One die spank.
0-4.
Oh, is it 1 die? My bad. 7.
1 die. That's better.
Oh.
2. Not that great.
5.
Okay, it's getting very hot in here. There's a lot of fires going, and the Dreadlocks, that's just screeching, and it's just firing this one long constant flame like a fucking flamethrower. Yeah.
Grab that part and bend it, so it has to shut off. How about
The
that?
place is going up, basically,
Oh, well, there you have
very quickly.
Can we take this platform thing with us?
No, it's too big.
Oh, well, how about that?
There's a huge
Can we shut it
crash as the way to the entrance is blocked by falling goods.
Oh, no.
What sort
Getting
of,
out isn't a problem.
is it full of fire extinguishers?
Huh?
No.
Toilet
Point
rolls.
to a wall behind us.
There are no such thing.
A wall?
The wall behind you, what about it?
Point to the wall. Make a hole.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
We have a giant, bounty hunting robot with probably missiles and grenades.
Should have.
Mm-hmm.
We have Spanky, who could probably disintegrate the part of the wall.
Mhm.
And I could
Parts of the ceiling are
probably
falling on
break
top of you.
Hmm?
The dodge, please.
Oh, it's going up quick.
It's going
78.
ridiculously fast.
Microseconds. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Brian, dodge.
Oh, dodge. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. 74.
74. Spanky.
What am I rolling?
Dodge, please, love.
I can't tell if that's a 60.
60. Okay, you've all dodged falling, whatever the hell it is coming from up top there. Roll initiative, Brian.
Is there now open roof?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about like minor falling debris. I've got a force field for shit like that. So.
6.
Roll
What are
initiative,
we rolling?
Adam.
Eh?
Roll initiative.
6.
This is 1 die or 2? I was rolled 2 and I got
1
0,
die.
5.
1.
1 die.
5.
1 die. Okay, let me roll that again. 4. Okay.
All initiative is 1 die, and you get to add bonuses from your
You-
intuition.
Where you are right now is very obviously fast becoming a very dead end. You've obviously bust up something here. However, here is a portal. It's A, a way out, and B, a way of getting to the root of this.
You know what?
Remember,
there
you need
a
to be
lever?
paid.
He said there's a lever.
There is, big red lever.
Pull the
Oh,
big red
pull
lever
it.
then.
Pull it.
That's the noise.
And is there another world through a portal we can look into?
No.
What is it? Just,
You're on another world.
Oh, okay. This happened already. Okay.
Yep. It's very, very warm. And you can hear animals screeching. And, it's almost jungle-like. And we'll leave it there.
Okay.
We're all on another planet now?
You're on another planet now.
We're on a fake studio-bound jungle.
Join us next week for Planet of the Dreadlocks.